Hey and hello there everyone! Welcome back to the Strike Streams Saturday edition, which also means double length edition. How are we all doing? Welcome. Where I, a voice actor, am currently on strike for video games and all that stuff, and I'm largely unemployed, and you guys know this by now. How are we all doing? Happy weekend. I hope you guys are having a good one so far. If you're a bit later in your Saturday, I hope it's been good so far, and if you're more at the beginning of your Saturday, I hope it's getting off to a good start. But let's say hi to people. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, hang on, there's something I'm supposed to do here. It's like, oh yeah, say hi to people. So Neo hi, and Skywatcher hi, and Kieran hi, and Kevin hi, and the chat's popping off, so it's like I have to keep scrolling up more and more. Onlara hi, I don't think I said hi to Onlara, and Xander hi, and Samakable hi, and Kevin, hi. I don't know if I said hi to Kevin yet. Okay, but hi everyone. If I missed anyone, please say hi again, and I'll say hi to you in a second, hopefully. Crows, hello. Welcome. Yeah, no, we'll get into the game in a second. But I just want to say thank you. This week I uploaded a bunch of actual videos to the channel. If you didn't know that, check the video tab on my channel and please check out those videos. Watch them all the way through. Click like on them, comment on them, all that stuff. One of them has really sort of popped off. Which has been cool. It has actually gotten quite a lot of views in the past 2 days or so. And the algorithm has latched onto it, so lots of people who aren't even subscribed are watching it, which is really cool. But anyway, Buck, did I say hi to Kevin twice? It's because you're so nice, I'm saying it twice. But yeah, it's really cool. I did forget how do I put this politely? How slightly annoying perhaps a YouTube comment section has the potential to be. But nevertheless, it's still cool. I mean, in fairness, it's because I put sort of a kind of clickbaity title in a way, so it's but at the same time, I don't know. It's just you sort of just think people would be a bit more understanding of I don't know, someone having a slightly different point of view or a slightly different understanding of something, or just be a bit more, sort of I'm going to think about how the other side might think of this, a bit more magnanimous or something, but I kind of forget that's not really a quality that human beings don't have a whole lot of. But anyway, Bark. Tabai, hello, welcome. Okay, so, let's hang on. Why my TV seems really loud? Hang on. Okay, I don't know why that seems so loud today. Okay. So, let's. Oh, yeah. Kieran's finding out about the scientist story. Oh, that was good. Okay. Chat, my lovely chat. So happy Saturday, lovely to see you. Speaking of liking and subscribing on videos, could you please do the same with streams? If you haven't clicked like on this stream already, please do it. It just helps so much. And just, it's very easy to forget, or if you come here every day or most days or every weekend or whatever, you can get into a habit of being oh crud, I didn't like this one yet, but if you could, I'd appreciate it. So here's what we're gonna do. Hang on, why have I got an email? Is it an important email? No, it's just an advert for food. Okay, sorry. So chat, my lovely chat, I know you know what I'm gonna say, but please click like on the video. Yeah, no, if you want to play along, I know you know what I'm going to say, but please hold your horses. May all horses be held until I say ready, set, bow, before you post the magic phrase. But number one, please do watch the video live if you would like to play along. And if you would like to play along, if you have the DLC and an active Nintendo Switch Online subscription and all that lovely stuff, then what we're going to do is you are going to post in chat. Oh, Vivek hi and Lexi hi. Welcome. Please click like on the video if you haven't already. So if you would like to play along today, here's what I need you to do. When I say ready, set, bow, so please wait. What you're going to do is you're going to post in chat in the following format. You are going to write strike in big capital letters. You are then going to say which of the following legendary Pokemon you are able to hunt for in the Dynamax Adventures out of Dialga, Lunala, and Tornadus. You're going to let me know which of those 3 tickets are available to you, because if you've caught a Pokemon in the Dynamax Adventures, you are only able to catch it that one time. So you're not allowed to like shiny hunt for them, and I want to try and help people get a shiny legendary, so I'll try and pair people up as best as possible. If you post strike and tell me you're legendary before I say ready, set, bow, I will ignore it, and you will have to post in chat again. Okay, so because I didn't say it yet, so so it's going to be strike, and then I can do like Dialga, Lunala, Tornadus, those are the things. So ready, set, bow. Now you post, okay? Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, and do let me know if you have any, like, I have to leave soon time constraints. Okay. So let's do this. No, Samakable. It's totally okay. No worries. It's just kind of like, we've like gotten to in a really nice groove of everything lately. And so I'm just trying to kind of like standardize the process, and like everyone kind of pretty much like follows all this stuff anyway and is pretty good with it. And again, like, so, but again, you haven't been here as much and stuff like that, so I wouldn't, like, have expected you to, but I just wanted to kind of, you know, I just want to kind of, like, drill in this mentality so that if people do come back, they know when to post, because the thing is, if everyone all just posts, like, strike at any point, it means that I, you know, am unlikely to see it, or I can miss it. Like, for example, your original message has actually already been pushed off the screen. So, hang on. So I'm just going to add everyone quickly, and then I'll have a look through, and I will actually see. Because there are a lot of people here today. Oh, my gosh. So let me look through everyone, and then let me just add everyone, and then I will, like, look through everyone, and then we'll try and figure out, like, who's actually around. Okay. Samakable. Right, I'm up to Samakable. Hang on. There we go. And then, right. No, Kieran, you actually didn't do yours too early. One thing I've realized is that I probably need to, like, post in chat myself, kind of like so that I have, like, a bookmark. And I actually did my bookmark too late. So don't worry, you didn't do yours too early, okay? It's actually that I put my little message in chat too late. So don't worry, you didn't mess up at all. Like, no one really messed up or anything today, so don't worry, no one's in trouble. There will be no hammering. Xander's like, oh man, like, just put, like, you know, Xander was like already with the hammer, but it's like, oh man. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, right, so hang on, let me look through everyone, and then we will, so don't worry, you guys did beautifully today, and I hugely appreciate it. So hang on, let's see, Kieran can do any. I'm just going to check if there's anyone who said, like, Dialga. Okay, I can't see anyone who says, like, I need to do Dialga, or whatever. Let's see, and then there's, like, a couple of Lunalas and Tornaduses. Right, hang on. Samakable said Tornadus and Tornadus only. So I'm going to put Samakable in the Tornadus column. And then, okay, actually, hang on a sec. I wonder. I'm kind of tempted. Crow said Tornadus as well. I'm tempted to maybe do Tornadus second. Here's what I'm thinking, Abraham Lincolns. Yeah, hang on a second. Okay, I'm going to mix things up a little bit today, but just purely in the interest of making sure, like, everyone gets a turn and that people can do stuff before they leave and all that kind of lovely stuff. So let me just check. Oh, hang on. No. Oh, no. Hang on. Wait. Oh, crud. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is... hang on. Hang on. I'm getting all... Hang on. No, we've got 3 people who've said tornadoes. Hang on. Oh, no. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Oh, no. No. Okay, hang on. I'm changing... Sorry, I'm changing my plan on the fly. There's so many people here today. Hang on. Right, Kevin... Oh gosh, do we really just have like that many people here today? I think we do. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hang on, who have we got missing? Okay, sorry. There's like so many people here today, and I'm like trying to... Okay. Okay. So I think I've got this, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see how this goes. Okay, so here's what I've got. Okay, for the people in Tornadus, so Samicable, Crows, and Neo, will you guys all be here in like sort of 45 minutes to an hour? Could you just let me know that? So Samicable, Crows, and Neo, are you guys going to be around in an hour? I can't remember, because I know that that's quite, like, Team 3 Tornadus, that's quite a while away. But here's what I was thinking, right? So Team 1, Dialga, Kevin, Skywatcher, and Xander, okay? Team 2, Lunala, Onlera, Kieran, and Tabai. And then Team 3, if my spreadsheet works, Team 3, Tornadus, Samicable, Crows, and Neo. And we'll do some Neoing for that, okay? That's what I've got listed, but I know that some people had time constraints, so that's why I was kind of like, well, let's try and get on Lara in Team 2 and Kevin in, like, one of the first 2 ones and stuff like that. So, does that, like, sound good? Is that all right? Again, I know when there's a lot of people here, I really feel bad being like, okay, a couple of you are going to have to wait an hour or whatever. But yeah, so if you're in Team 3, you can go outside and play for a while if you don't want to actually wait here. But okay. But does that sound good with everyone? So I'll say that one more time very quickly. Team 1, please get your internet ready and all that stuff. So Team 1, Dialga, Kevin, Skywatcher, Xander. Team 2, Lunala, Onlera, Kieran, Tabai. And then Team 3, Tornadus, Samicable, Crows, and Neo. Hopefully that's all good. If it's not, it's too late. We'll figure it out. Okay, so let's do this thing. And then, so we're going to connect to the internet on the YCOM. You guys kind of know this, so I won't run through it, like, fully. You guys are going to select anything's fine. While I select Dialga, I am hiccuping. I apologize. Okay. Okay, well, it's not hiccuping, it's actually, like, trying to suppress a belch, but, it's because I, like, eat food, and then I, like, sit down or squat to do the stream, like, I'm, like, all scrunched up on the floor to do the stream. Okay, so, you guys are gonna do anything goes, and I'll do Dialga, and then when we get to the lady, we're gonna go on the pink screen, we're gonna go 10, 19, and then 11, 16, okay, so that's 10, 19, 11, 16. Because that's way easier to say than 10191116. Which, because I messed that up. So, okay. Okay, so Team 1, Kevin, Skywatcher, and Xander. So we should see a Kevin, Amber, Glow. Okay, everyone's there. I was just going to very quickly, on the spreadsheet, I was just going to change this. Hang on. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm just messing. Actually, no, hang on. Hold on. I'm just messing around with one thing on my spreadsheet that it's like a thing that I want to fix. Really? Really, spreadsheet? Really, spreadsheet? There we go. That'll do. I'm just fudging around with like a quick thing. Okay, so Dialga is weak to fighting and ground types. If we can't find those, Steel is a very like defensively walls Dialga, and we can use moves like Metal Sound and all that stuff. You guys know this. Okay. Oh, and actually Vivek has put that in chat as well. So okay. So let's do this thing. Although the things I just said that are good are not here. I'm going to go with Morpeko because I never get to go with Morpeko. Like, how often do we see Morpeko, guys? No, basically, so here's the thing. If you have the same YouTube name as you do your in-game trainer name, it messes with the way that Kramen set up the spreadsheet and with counting, like how many times. Because I know I ask you guys how many times have you played, but it's easier seeing that in chat. And it also just is like, are you paying attention? But okay, so let's just quickly decide which way we're going to go. And then, okay, so we've got Beheum and Lycanroc. Lycanroc is weak to Steel. Beheum, oh gosh, this is, I know we've got a ground type, but it doesn't have any ground moves. This is actually terrible, apart from the Salazzle at the end, maybe. There were no wrong answers there. Just I was thinking maybe we could go for the Salazzle in like the top left or whatever. But yeah. But anyway, but if you have the exact same YouTube name as you do trainer name, basically it like counts your name twice. When like we sort of have like who's played how many times kind of thing. Like we do have that in the spreadsheet as well, but it's why I like asking in chat as well, just in case this issue ever comes up. But basically when I put in Samakable's name, I was like, hey, wait a minute. Hang on, what does Morpeko, does Morpeko have a better attack stat than special attack? Wow, okay. That's pretty nifty. Okay, right, I'm gonna Dynamax, Aura Wheel. Let's do this thing! And then, but yeah, so when I put Samakable's name in, it was like, Samakable has been put in like 2 different teams. And I was like, I haven't put Samakable in 2 teams. That's why I was confused. I was like, I know there's a lot of people here today, but like, I haven't put Samakable in like 2 different teams, have I? And it's like, no, it's just because Samakable is like Samakable on YouTube and Samakable in the game, so I just needed to figure out a way to not make that issue happen. Yeah, I was gonna say Morpeko sort of seemed pretty mixed, but like in this mode its attack is way better. So okay. Right, sorry for being boring. Well, no, Lunala would be walled by, like, if there was, like, some kind of normal steel type, that would be, that would be walled by Lunala. No, yeah, that's a good point. There probably isn't anything that can completely wall it, is there? Ooh, Max Darkness. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's do this thing. Ducklet. Hannah, hi, welcome. For anyone just joining, please click like on the video if you haven't already, because it does just help out so much. And I also, because I used to have like a little thing which told me how many people were watching. So I could see like when we had like an influx of viewers or not kind of thing, like if a bunch of people were joining. But I don't have that anymore, so if I see someone in chat, I'm just gonna be like, please like. Okay. Ah, so close. Never mind. But anyway, Bart. Whoa, Turkey, an hour ago you got shiny Lunala? Nice! Oh, Bishop. Oh, yeah, Bishop's, but it's neutral. Yeah. But okay, so let's see. We're going to catch this thing. So we want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Oh no. Okay, I'll tell you one Pokemon that would... Oh no, actually no, because it's still Swift. I was going to say, If like Pyroar were in this mode, it could be quite good for a Lunala just because it's immune to Ghost and it resists Fury. So it would only be like neutral to Swift. Like having the neutrality to Swift isn't really a big issue. Okay, so unfortunately Lycanroc doesn't have any. If it was the nighttime Lycanroc, it would have Brick Break, but oh well. Okay. Anyway, Bark. Right, so Whiscash doesn't have any ground type moves. Oh gosh. Does Lopunny have a fighting move? I'm not even sure if it does. I'm honestly inclined to go for the Salazzle just because there is a backpacker that way. But we'll see how this goes. And we do have a grass type as well. So, like, Lilligant will be able to take this out. But yeah. Yeah. This is a bit of a just Salazzle's got like it resists steel and it could like poison Dialga and then like lower its stats with Venom Drench or just attack it with like flamethrowers. Like that's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, and Samicable has just said about the poisoning as well. So yeah, so that's kind of what I was going for and thinking of and stuff like that. But yeah. I don't know who we'd want to switch. I don't know if, like, I need to switch or anything. I mean, every 2 turns, I will have a good dark move. Yeah. So I need to sneeze, I think, or I may sneeze in a second. But Kevin, yes. This particular adventure is very much a turning lemons into lemonade round. Exactly. So, Sandaconda is great, and we definitely want to keep that. Oh, but Sandaconda can burn with Scorching Sand, so that's one thing we'd need to keep in mind. But I think Salazzle would still probably be better, and we could, like, Toxic it or whatever. Oh, the Whiscash does have Skitter Smack, which isn't terrible. And in fact, actually, maybe like a Lilligant for Whiscash, and then we just, like, spam it with Skitter Smack? I don't know. Like, this is just the kind of, like, the nutty ideas I'm coming up with here. So, okay. Right, I'm going to Aura Wheel. And then we'll see who's somethinging. Oh, hang on a sec. I just got a text, I think. No, I didn't. It was a Facebook message. I just need to check. Hold on. I'm gonna catch this, but, okay, sorry. Just replying to a message that I kind of need to reply to, like, now. I can't reply to it later. Okay. Oh, okay, we're keeping the Lilligant. Okay. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Did it not have... Oh, it didn't have... Wait, oh, no, we used Skitter Smack. Sorry. Oh, I'm being a ding-dong. Sorry. No, that's probably... Yeah, then we don't want that. That wasn't very good. Okay, so yeah, I don't know who... Oh, and now the cat's going nuts. Oh, my gosh. Right. I don't think we want to do the scientist scammer. Well, I mean, I suppose we could have... Again, I suppose in theory we could have got rid of the Lilligant before Salazzle, because Lilligant may not be that useful for Salazzle. But yeah. But at least this way we can get, like, the backpacker. And maybe we can get some items, and the items might be able to help, but... Oh, Lopunny does get Drain Punch. Okay, I thought it did have a fighting move, but here's the thing. Lopunny is not, like, a particularly powerful Pokemon. It's, like, a very weak stab move. Sorry, a weak non-stab move. So, just, I don't know. Like, it's just kind of, like, it wouldn't really be, like, that it would be useful if it was Dynamaxing and then it was Max Knuckling and then the Max Knuckles boosted us. But even then, we actually don't have like an all physical attacking team. Copperaja is going to use like an iron defense and then body press. That's the strat for Copperaja, by the way. Definitely get like 1 iron defense in. You probably don't need 2, but like do 1. Sandaconda's just gonna use Scorching Sands. I'm gonna use like a mixture of like Ice Fang and Aura Wheel or something like that, or like Dark Pulse and Aura Wheel, and then like the Salazzle will maybe use like a Toxic Venom Drench set or something. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. But dang. Okay. Right. Sorry, I'm just replying to those messages and stuff. So, okay. Okay, sorry. Again, well, I also got like a very rude YouTube chat as well, so geez, thanks YouTube chat. Okay. Okay. Right, anyway, sorry about that. Sorry, I keep going silent. Sorry, I keep got all these messages and stuff like that today. I'm sorry for being boring. What was I gonna say? Let me get my, my messages. Okay. Although actually, I don't really have anything. No, just basically for the Mario video, I originally called it like an Easter egg rather than a glitch, and apparently it is a glitch. But the thing is, I didn't really see anything. I didn't really see anyone explaining why it's like a glitch and not an Easter egg. Because yes, an Easter egg is like something like deliberately put in, and a glitch is something accidentally put in. But again, if you don't have someone saying, I did this thing accidentally, then it's like, well, then how do you know it's done by accident? You know? But basically that was why. So I was just trying to explain to someone, oh, well, the reason why I didn't really know why it was considered a glitch, and so I called it an Easter egg because of this reason. And they're just like still being rude. Like I'm like saying that I'm saying that I'm wrong. I was just saying why I was explaining like why I was wrong, but they're like still being rude about it or whatever. But anyway, Bark. So, but but it's like I'm happy to say it's a glitch. I've already like changed the video title to a glitch. So yeah, I don't know. Just people are annoying. But anyway, no, that's okay, Tab. Again, so I've been very quiet and stuff because I keep getting messages and stuff during my stream. So, but there we go. Okay, so, what was I going to? There's something I was going to ask you guys today, like some point of conversation, and I can't think what it is. We're getting closer to Halloween. I'm not a spoopy boy, but have you guys got your Halloween plans locked in yet? Or I don't know. But yeah, so I would say Lilligant is, Lilligant's like probably the best switch here, just because at least I have resistances to steel. So Kevin, you don't really do Halloween, you don't do scare. Well, it's just, I'm just not really sort of like big on like spooky aesthetic kind of thing. Like, I don't really like scary stuff, but then but sort of even like spooky stuff, I'm just not really like that big on it kind of thing. So, Right, okay, so I'm just... do I go with Dark Pulse or do I go with Ice Fang? No, I'm going to go with Dark Pulse because the only benefit of Ice Fang is, like, freezing, potentially. And if we're going to poison it with Toxic, then... Oh! Oh, it's Copperaja! Oh, this is cool! Oh, this is very cool! Okay. Oh, this is actually really good, because, like, Body Press kind of sucks on Copperaja, whereas if it's Max Knuckle, this is really good. Okay. But yeah, no. Kieran, you pretty much grew out of it, kinda. That's fair enough. Hannah, you're dressing as a sad person that has to work 10 hours, lol. That's very funny. I like that. But also, I'm sorry that you have to work 10 hours. Oh my gosh, that's a long, long time. Neo, you're literally a cosplayer, so Halloween is all year for you. That's the spirit. Crows, your plan was to shiny hunt Spiritomb. That's fun. But yeah, Salazzle could either go with, like, Venom Drench or with, like, Flamethrower. I legit don't know which is sort of better, but... Skywatch, your family never celebrate Halloween, so you never got too into it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, again, I was from England, so I didn't really grow up with, like, I never, like, went trick-or-treating. I kind of, like, half went trick-or-treating one year, but it was, like, I don't really know, like, how or what came about. Like, my mum dressed me up. Like, I didn't sort of really... My mum dressed me up and then took me around to, like, a few particular, like, friends of hers' houses. So I didn't, like, walk along my street or anything. It was, like, she drove me to, like, 3 or 4 houses in, like, a costume that I didn't want to wear and that I didn't enjoy wearing. So, yeah, I don't know. It was a weird thing. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Why does Darga have to be so bulky? I know, right? Like, oh my gosh, does this just, like, take forever? Sorry. So, ba-ba-da-ba-da. Right, poison, le poisson, how I love le poisson. And don't get sued, Bo, don't get sued, it's not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna go with Ice Fang just because we've had, like, the attack boosts from Max Knuckle, so maybe Ice Fang will do a bunch more now. But yeah, okay. The only thing your family did was watch It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Good movie, but that's all we did. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I've seen, like, the Christmas one. I think I have seen the Christmas one. Because I know they're iconic, so I kind of, like, wanted to watch them. And I think a few years I was with someone who, like, had it. And I was like, oh, can we watch it? Because, like, I've, like, never seen it. But I don't think I've ever seen the Pumpkin Halloween one. He's a legendary. What do you expect? Well, like, Lunala's not really, like, bulky. Or like, Mesprit's not bulky. Or the Ultra Beasts aren't bulky. But, yeah. Okay, nicely done. And then more attack boosts. Did it nullify us already? Because if so, at least we've still got, like, one more boost. But, okay. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8, and that was actually great. Okay, wow. Oh, special attack! Yay! Okay, we should definitely KO it here then, like with like flamethrower and scorching sands. Oh no! 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 But it's okay. Okay. Well done, everyone. Well done. Ultra Beasts aren't bulky. Well, okay. Yeah, fair enough. The Ultra Beasts, the Ultra Beasts that aren't, like, built to be defensive are very frail. Like, basically, Dialga's not, like, a defensive Pokemon. Do you know what I mean? Like, what I mean is that a Pokemon like Lugia is kind of, like, built to be, like, a defensive Pokemon, but, like, Dialga isn't really built to be defensive. I would say it's sort of, like, offensive in a different way to Palkia, but it's, like, still very bulky. Whereas, like, the Ultra Beasts, like a Xurkitree is, like, not bulky. Okay, let's do our patented double check stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. And let's do this thing. Xander, and now you have to step away from the game for a while. Wait, does that mean you got a shiny? Okay. Kevin, you didn't. Kevin, you got a shiny Lycanroc. Congrats. Excellent. Okay, Lycanroc is not blue. Whiscash is not a darker blue, at least I don't think. Salazzle is not white. But then, are we going to get the Minty Boy himself? Hey there, Minty Boy. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so... But no, so I have not got a shiny, but Kevin has, which is very cool. Congratulations. Okay. So, right, I'm gonna get Whiscash, because it was kind of useless, and it's the one that most looked like a shiny of the ones that we got. Okay, so, let's do this thing. Team 2. Oh, hang on, I've got more messages. Okay. Yeah, but Max Knuckle gets more powerful each time, so it was doing more damage. It's just that it wasn't. Okay, so Team 2, Onlera, Kieran, and Tabai, please get ready as we set up Lunala. I do apologize, I have more messages to reply to, so hang on a second. And the cat's going nuts as well. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm getting stressed today. I'm getting stressed. Guys, I'm trying to fight off the stress. Okay, you guys are going to select anything goes while I select Lunala. So this is Onlera, Kieran, and Tabai, okay? And Skywatcher, you just got Wild Magmortar. Nice. Darga has higher defense than special defense. Yes, yeah. So that's the thing. If you're going for it physically, it's tough. And if it uses, like, Max Steel Spike, that's really tough. So... okay, so let's do that. Let's just set up a code, and then, but forgive me if I take a second to, like, hit the start button, okay? But if you guys can get ready, I'd really appreciate that just whilst I reply to messages, and apologize if I go quiet. I just need to check this. Okay, tell you what I'm gonna do very quickly. Okay, sorry about that. And then also, I am just going to, because it's gonna bother me for the rest of the stream. Also, let me know if we need to, like, quit and redo this, because I don't know why. Who are we missing? Onlera, Kieran, Tabai. Is Tabai here? Hang on. Should we, like, quit and do this again? And then just, like, Tabai, are you around? because we haven't got a backup. Hang on, can we do this again, and then we'll figure out a substitute for the 59 seconds rule. Who would like to be a substitute? If someone would like to be... Hang on, is there anyone in Team 3? Is there anyone who was in Team 3 who was able to do Lunala? There was Samicable, Crows, and Neo. Otherwise... Okay. Right, so you guys are going to select anything goes, and I'll do Lunala. Yeah, you two already... And then... Well, I mean, can I say one thing? Neo... I was going to say, if Neo was, like, able to try, it would be hilarious if Neo was able to join us. But, no, you guys can definitely still do Tornadus, so please don't worry. We're going to go 10... 19, 11, 43. So 10, 19, 11, 43. Let's do Onlera, Kieran. We'll hold out for Tabai, but if at like 1.5 minutes no one's there, then like maybe Kevin can join. Onlera. No, Onlera's already in. Onlera, Kieran, and then if we get to like 1 minute 30. Then like Kevin can join, or if there's someone else who hasn't done Lunala. I am going to trust you guys with this, because I'm just gonna... I do apologize. It's really going to bother me for the rest of the stream if I don't reply to that rude YouTube comment. So I am going to, whilst streaming, go onto my notifications, find that comment, and just put like a reply to it. Right, I'll be with you guys in a second. I did hear that little ding. But yeah, sorry, I hate not talking on stream. Okay, sorry, I will let this timer run out just whilst I finish. Okay, right, I need to just pick something, don't I? This is Lunala, right? So this is like Ghost and Dark. I don't see anything Ghost and Dark, but I'm going to go with Alcremie, because why not? Okay, sorry. Let's see what we've got. Musharna has Shadow Ball, right? Although, like, because I know Exploud is a normal type, but Musharna does have Shadow Ball, and I would rather value offense over defense. Plus, Lash Out is on Druddigan, so I think the left path is definitely better here. And then, yeah. I also didn't see what was ahead, so I'm just going to trust you guys. Sorry. I'm just going to reply to this comment, because it is going to bother me if I don't. Right, hang on. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Sorry, I do apologize. Right, I'm gonna Dynamax, and I'm gonna... Decorate! No, I'm gonna... A G-Max Finale, and then... Sorry, I do apologize. Very boring stuff. I thought I was gonna write this comment quickly, and then now I'm, like, getting in my head about it. I'm gonna be more polite about it. I'm gonna take the high road, but but yeah, if this person replies rudely again, I will call them out for being rude, and I will ask all of you guys to go in the comments and like thumbs down their comment, and be like, hey, don't be a rude a-hole, but yeah, but anyway, just whatever. Again, I didn't know why people called it one thing rather than another, and all I was explaining is why I made the mistake I made, and anyway, people are just gonna, you know. So if this person continues to persist, then I will call them out for being rude, because they were very rude. Okay, so, right. Okay, sorry, so let's move on to fun things. Yeah, no, so it's funny, so we don't seem to have a particularly Halloween-y chat here. So here's what I don't know, ooh, what was I gonna, so what kind of, like, holidays and special occasions do you guys enjoy that aren't your birthday? Because, I mean, not that everyone enjoys their birthday, but it's easy to, like, enjoy your birthday because it's a day that is celebrated all around you. But like, pretty sure that's against terms of service. You asked to, like, go, really? Oh, dang. Dang. I did not know that. I mean, I was half joking. I'll admit I wasn't, like, 100% joking. But, like, that wasn't, like, a legitimate request. That I was like, I'm not going to do any more Dynamax Adventures unless you guys, like, obviously. But I actually didn't know that was, like, a thing. Vivek, Christmas, Diwali, and then Halloween, Christmas, and Easter for Samakabu, and then Kevin, Christmas is big in your family, and then you have, like, lots and lots of relatives. That's cool. But there we go. Okay. Neo! Oh, no. Neo! Tenchi, hi! Tenchi has joined at just the right time, because I do apologize. Tenchi, I've been very boring during this stream, because I've had to, like, reply to messages, and then also I got, like, a bunch of nasty YouTube comments, so I was just kind of, like, trying to reply to them as well, and trying to, like, take the high ground on them. But yeah, but I was like, can I like reply to this? Because otherwise it's gonna bother me for like the next 4 hours if I don't. Oh, it doesn't have Shadow Ball. Oh, for the love of Nelly. Nevertheless, like there's still Lash Out on the left. So yeah. Okay. The thing is, Exploud didn't. But yeah. Okay. So let's see. That's good. And then. Was it Bishop? I thought someone said something about Bishop, but I can't see Bishop anywhere. There's like Persimmon. There's like Quagsire, Piloswine. I like legit... What is it with these paths today? We keep getting paths where like we don't have super effective moves. This is really wild. No, but basically, because I was basically saying on my Super Mario World video, it's like popping off, but it means I'm getting like a lot of random people see it, and then a lot of people sort of pointing out. I originally sort of said that it was like an Easter egg when actually it's like apparently a glitch, but I didn't really see anything. I saw one thing that said it was a glitch, but I didn't know, like, no one like had explained why it was a glitch. They didn't say like, oh, like Tezuka said in an interview that like it's a glitch. Do you know what I mean? It was just listed as a glitch. So I didn't like. To me, it just kind of felt Easter eggy or whatever. So I called it an Easter egg rather than a glitch. But basically, so you get like some people, but then there's just like this one really rude person who just did like a very patronizing comment right now. But yeah. So no, you guys don't need to do anything. It's only if you want to, kind of thing. Like basically, if you go on the video and and like again, if you ever go on any of my videos and you see rude comments, you're welcome to I don't know, stand up for me or whatever. But you don't ever have to on I'm not gonna like tell you particular names or particular comments or whatever. And again, some of the comments pointing out it was a glitch were like quite sensible and reasonable or whatever. They weren't rude. So I'm not saying, I'm not saying like all the comments that was pointing out as a glitch instead were rude. It's just there was like, there are like some ruder than others, and there's like one I got a bit earlier that was like especially rude. That's all I'm saying. So, well, that's the thing. If they persist, I will block like their next comment. But yeah, so just speak. I was actually thinking about Mew. It's like, is the Mew glitch a glitch? Yes, but like Mew itself is like an Easter egg. That's the thing. Like Mew wasn't really like designed to be in the game. It was like snuck in the game. So like Mew existing at all like is an Easter egg, and so even if you're doing a glitch to get Mew, it's still at best it's like a very Easter eggy glitch. Do you know what I mean? Like so I don't know. So we definitely want this Druddigan. I just don't know who's gonna get it. I mean, it can be me. I mean, I'll throw my hat in the ring, but like we probably do want to get rid of Wartortle at some point, because like Wartortle's just not going to be very good against Wartortle's not going to be very good against Lunala, but yeah. But right. Oh, Onlera's going to go for a scientist switch. Okay. This is very bold. And Brett Kingler's actually all right against Lunala is the thing, just because like it's physical, but we'll see. Kevin actually is probably okay with staying, just because Kevin will have the resistance to Lunala at least. Oranguru, I would just say Oranguru is immune to ghost moves. So I'm going to go for Oranguru for that reason. I can't remember if the Piloswine has like a dark move, but there we go. But yeah. Oh, wait, did Onlera disconnect? Wait, hang on. Oh, hang on. No, that's on Lara. No, these are all like personal avatars, aren't they? Yeah, no, on Lara's still here. So this is all fine. I am going to use one lash out here, just because. I am still going to use one lash out here, just because. Like, I may as well get some good damage in. But then, just because of how fast she said it to a scientist. No, that's fair enough. Okay, so some people just want to argue. I know, right? It's just weird. I don't know. There are just some human traits that, there are just some, like, traits that, I just find a bit, that I just find confusing, like wanting to argue with people. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, we're going for the burn, but it failed. But that's actually good though. That, like, crab hammer, that's pretty nifty. Okay, I won't use any more lash outs afterwards, but oh no, light screen, more like a fight screen. Okay. I'm just gonna go with like Iron Head now, and I might use a dig quick before the hyena come, maybe, but we'll see what happens. Okay. So Max Geyser. And Iron Head, Kadoosh. That actually did quite a lot of damage, even though it wasn't super effective. I don't know why my lash out like didn't do very much damage, but then Iron Head did. Maybe I just got like a low roll or something. I don't know. But anyway, Bark. No, thank you for sharing like your holidays. That's a good question. Who is gonna? I would honestly say maybe Charmeleon should switch. Here's what I'm thinking. How does the move Instruct work? Because does the move Instruct, like, basically, does a Rangaroo have to be slower than a Pokemon for Instruct to work? Because here's what I'm thinking. If like, a Rangaroo was slower than me, then maybe it could, like, use Instruct on me and just make me use, like, double Lash Out or something like that. Although, if I'm the one Dynamaxing, then maybe, like, something like, I don't know, instructing Tentacruel to, like, Poison Jab more powerfully. Like, I think that there could be some kind of, like, Instruct strat with a Rangaroo, maybe if we get rid of the Charmeleon. But does that sound like a good idea? But let's see. It goes after the Pokemon and makes them use... But that's the thing. Is it, like, a forced going after, or do you have to be slower? Is the thing. That's basically the difference I need to know. Like, does it make you go slower than someone else, or is it one of those things where it only works if you are slower? So yeah, Charmeleon, or okay. So but yeah, okay, so yeah, it has to be slower to work. It's not that it's a slow priority move. Okay, I'm going to quickly look up the speed stats of everything, and then we'll figure out who it can use, like, Instruct on. But yeah. But so we'll see who it's slower than, just quickly. Okay. Right, so I don't think it probably works on Dynamax moves either, so just keep that in mind. Okay, let's just have a quick look at the old speed stats. 87, 129. Oh, it is the slowest thing. But I would say maybe if Tentacruel uses, like, Poison Jab or Swords Dance, maybe use it on Tentacruel. And then, because I don't think it's going to work on me. Yeah, it does not work on Dynamax moves. So if I wasn't Dynamaxing, I'd be like, use it on me. But let's just use it on, like, Tentacruel instead. And then maybe that can work. Because, like, Tentacruel could probably get, like, a very powerful Poison Jab or something. Either, like, more powerful Poison Jabs or, like, double Swords Dance or whatever. I don't know. Oh no, we want to be using physical moves. No, we want to be using physical moves. Oh no, we want to be using like either Swords Dance or Poison Jab. We don't want to be using Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump's not going to be very good at all. Okay, Kadoosh. I know I'm about to be lowering its special defense here, so it's like, okay, Hydro Pump is now technically better, but nevertheless, I still think Poison Jab is like the way to go. Ooh, Light Screen. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is working. Okay. Plus, in fairness, that Hydro Pump did neutralize Lunala's ability, so yeah. Oh, Ghost resists poison. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, it's using Magic Coat. Well, I suppose more Hydro Pump with that special defense down won't be too bad. Okay, Fire Pledge. But yeah, it's not doing a whole lot. Okay, Max Darkness. Oh, so can I just ask quickly, when you guys were saying earlier about blocking, do you just block the comments or do you block the person? Because if this person like does persist, it's like it's not really that I want like, oh, I don't want other people to see the comments. It's like, no, I just want them to like stop being able to post it on the video kind of thing, or on any of my stuff. Like if they're gonna like, if I've sort of said like, hey, I like made a mistake, I've said it's a mistake, I've done all that, so like just stop, and then they persist. Block the comment, you keep them for engagement. But yeah. Okay. Again, I just want to know my options if it comes to it and stuff like that, but because basically that was the thing, like, because the thing I did say at first is all the people sort of going like, it's a glitch, not an Easter egg. It's like, okay, well, I mean, I've already kind of explained this, so you're just kind of helping me boost this video, is what I was thinking. But no, I don't think I'd actually delete the comment thread just because I've been very nice about it and stuff like that, so I feel like it's kind of like if anyone's reading the thread, they're going to be like, yeah, that person's being like kind of rude and Bo's just kind of being quite nice. Like, I don't know. But well done, everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Again, I'm new to the whole video. Well, I used to do videos until someone was nasty to me. And then I've just been doing streaming for the past 2 years, and then now I might do a few videos, unless people keep being nasty, I suppose. But this person's not being nasty, they're just being, like, rude. Okay. But okay. So let's check this. Oh, hang on, Vivek, hang on. Your channel hides their comments not visible, but they won't know that this is a thing. Oh, okay. That's what hide from channel does. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Vivek. That's very cool. So, okay, let's check this thing. So, Mushana is not shiny. Will we get the carrot boy himself, Jodigan? No. Will we get Orangaroo, purple Orangaroo? No. But will we get the Blood Moon boy himself, Lunala? The Blood Moon Lunala, the Blue Moonala? No. Okay, dang, never mind. Okay, right. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and nothing there. Okay, so I'm gonna get a Orangaroo, I think, because it's like a version exclusive, I don't know. Okay, so anyway, Buck, right. There we go. Okay, so here's my thinking, Abraham Lincoln. Okay, so Team 3, sorry, I should have read out Team 3 whilst we were checking the thing. Sorry, I do also need to check a message in a sec, because I've got another message. But let me just check. Okay, so Team 3, we've got Samicable, Crows, and Neo. So, are all you guys still here? Please, like, post if you are. I mean, I can see Neo did some sparkles a second ago, but But could you guys just pipe up in chat, and then Neo, you're going to be doing the code, okay? But maybe we'll just wait like a few seconds just to make sure that everyone is here. Oh, Crow's here, Samicable here. Okay. Oh, well, Neo, then you can set up the code. Okay. Hopefully I kept my code there. I hope I didn't mess that up. I didn't. Okay, so this is going to be for Tornadus. Neo is going to do the code, so we're going to go anything goes, but Neo is going to give us our code, provided, but Neo, don't burn the code, okay? No, I'm kidding. So Neo, you messed up the sparkles because you're giving your cat a treat. Okay, no, it's okay. Okay, so hang on, I'm just going to very quickly check div. Okay. Right, sorry, Neo has put the code, so sorry, I am the one holding you guys up. Okay, hopefully I've got that right. You have burned down our kitchen once. Oh, gosh. Neo, you're not instilling me with much confidence. You're like, I am drunk and I've burned a kitchen once. No, I'm kidding. I am kidding. You're a very good Dynamax Adventure hoster, so don't put yourself down. And don't let me jokingly put you down. Okay, did I put that right? 00473657? Is that the code? That's what I've got. Okay. Oh, we're all here. Okay, cool. Okay. So Samicable, Crows, and Neo should be the thing. Okay, so we just need Samicable. 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 Oh, what? Oh, Skyroach, this is a great question. What is a word you guys like to use, but you don't get the chance to use it often? For you, it's the word fickle, such as Neo's internet connection is fickle. That's a good one. Maybe, I mean, there's probably like a couple of swears, which are, because I don't like swearing, so I kind of like, I try not to swear too much. So there are probably like some swears that I won't say. But, defenestrate. Defenestrate is a very good word. That's a good one on there. But hang on. So let's see. Okay, this is Tornadus. Ice, rock, electric. Okay, so like Toxtricity is excellent. And then it has a load of spread moves. So like Wide Guard is good. I like the word blunder. I don't use the word blunder enough. You know? Like blunder and bluster. They're just fun. Like blah. It's a fun sound. Okay, I'm going to go with Metang because of Thunder Punch. I know it's got Heat Wave. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go Quillfish because Quillfish resists Icy Wind and... I don't know. It resists Icy Wind and I was like, and I can save Metang for whoever's next. Oh, Tenchi, you really love the Battle Revolution stuff. Yay! Good, because there's lots of good memories there, and I like it. I'm sorry they're not commentated. It's just to then run them through a video program, and then, oh, hang on, let's see what we've got. Oh, there is Oh! There's Pincurchin on the right, and Pincurchin sets up terrain, so that could be, like, really, 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 really good. Can we do that, chat? Can we? Also, we've got the dome-headed Kadabra. Look, it looks like it's got a dome head. It looks like it's got like a rounded head, but it's like, no, it's just taken from a bunch. Flabbergasted! Yes, Hannah. Flabbergasted. That's a good one. Lollygag. Oh, that's also... Hannah, you're good with these random words. Nitwit is a good one. Nitwit's a fun one. I think like words with like, I think words that rhyme or have like a blah kind of sound to them. So like flabbergasted kind of thing, or lollygag. There's just something funny about like L. L is a funny letter. It's a funny letter. Okay, so yeah, if we keep Metang, oh gosh, if we keep Metang and we keep Toxtricity and we get Pincurchin, then we could have like an electric terrain team type thing going, and that, ooh, Dumbfounded. There's just something about like, sort of like B, like MB, and like L sounds. They're just very funny. Dumbfounded, that's a good one. You always remember Nitwit because of failure of parents. That's, yeah, I kind of remember that. So that's why I'm not reading out your quote, because I'm like, I can't remember the exact inflection of it. But yeah. Oh, I hope we poison this or something, because it's just like, it made itself, come on, poison. Ow! It just used Endure. Also, I don't know why we didn't Dynamax. Ice Beam, more like a nice beam. Freeze it, at least. Something. Okay. Dang it. Oh, you don't think you're seeing the one you originally mentioned? Maybe they deleted their own comment? Did I shame them into deleting their comment? Hang on, I gotta see if... maybe they got rid of it. Maybe they got rid of it. Maybe like I embarrassed them. But see, just to quickly say, that is why you take the high road. Because if you take the high road and you're like, well, no, I was just doing this. Like, I was totally wrong, but I was just trying to explain. Like, I don't know if there's been like a miscommunication, but like I was just trying to explain why, you know. Basically, there was one which was like quite back and forthy kind of thing. So if it like basically where like, and they like basically they didn't call me by my name. I'll say that sort of thing. Like someone referred to me but not by my name, and it wasn't like a swear word, but it was just patronizing. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. But again, like I admitted that I was wrong. I was just sort of saying why I made the mistake in the first place. Like I feel like I deserve that. Like, you know, if we're not allowed to like explain our mistakes, then, you know, it just kind of like looks bad or whatever. I'm gonna switch because of the health. Okay. Okay. So there's Pincurchin here. And then we get some berries after it. But then, oh, what? Oh, is that Stunfisk or is it something else? What's that ground type? No, it's not Stunfisk. It's too big. Oh, it's Dugtrio. And then there's like Machoke. So we could just fight. We might have to fight the Machoke just because we have all these electric and steel types. I know we have the War Turtle, but we might have to do Machoke just because it's easier to defeat. So, yeah, unfortunately, Rotom. Yeah, Vivek, just a heads up, we do have a rule, like, in chat about not spamming chat or, like, repeating comments and stuff like that, and, like, Rotom Wash isn't even in this mode. Regular Rotom is, but, Rotom Wash, like, isn't in this mode. There's just base Rotom, the Ghost Electric one. It has, like, Hex and Will-O-Wisp, and I think it doesn't have, like, Electro Ball, I want to say. So it's pretty good. And it would be great for this round. Yeah, Rotom Wash would definitely be better for this round if it were available, because it would resist Heat Wave and Icy Wind, as well as Tornadus's flying moves. But yeah, Lantern would be great if it were an option. But that's the thing. The Dugtrio does. I think the Dugtrio does have like Rock Slide. But again, it's so strong against, like, our entire team that I'm a bit worried it could, like, make us lose some lives. And because Tornadus is strong and has spread moves, I am a bit worried that, like, we can't... For Tornadus is a Pokemon where you do want to have as many lives as possible by the end. There are some Pokemon, like if we're up against Mesprit, I'd be like, we probably only need, like, 2 lives for a Mesprit. But if a Pokemon has a spread move, and particularly a powerful spread move, that's when I get a bit like, we probably want to save our lives. That's why I switched for the Kadabra, because I was like, yeah, I don't want to have a half-health Quillfish, and particularly against, like, an electric type, so... but the question of who switches for this is a good one. I would say, let's switch Wartortle. Basically, either Wartortle or myself need to generally be the switchers, but I would say let's switch Wartortle, because, although Wartortle does have Ice Beam. Actually, no, maybe it's me. Maybe I need to switch. Basically, as long as either myself or Wartortle switches, but actually, maybe I should switch, because I'm the only one who doesn't have a super effective move or a resistance, so maybe I should switch. Whoa! We just got a $1.99 super chat from Sharon. I'm coming in with a bang! It's Sharon, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. And lovely to see you as well. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, I don't think I've said when we've beaten any bosses yet. Please like the video. So if you didn't like the video when we beat Dialga, please like the video. And if you didn't like the video when we beat... if you didn't like the video when we beat Lunala, please like the video. Because I didn't do that. I got busy with, like, my messages and stuff. So I do apologize. But yeah. But anyway. But yeah, so I think we should go for, I know I just got rid of our Psychic type Pokemon before proposing, let's go fight Machoke. But just, I think Dugtrio is, like, so good against, like, the 3 of us that if Wartortle were better, I'd be like, oh, we can take on Dugtrio, but, like, Wartortle's not really, like, that powerful, so I just don't really trust it to be able to, like, take on Dugtrio, if that makes sense. But Sharon, hi, lovely to... That's like, and Samicable still has, like, the Psychic from Metang, so, you know, it's... I think that this is the better part. I know Machoke is a bit bulkier, but I think that this will still be fine. And this way as well, our electric moves will do more. Also, the cow is going nuts, so I may need to let the cow out. I think it has, like, Zen Headbutt, right? Does Metang have Zen Headbutt? I think it has Zen Headbutt. Oh, Psycho Cut. Okay. I knew it was something physical and psychic. But yeah. Yeah, if Toxtricity uses Rising Voltage, I use Thunder, you know, Psycho Cut. We should be good here. Hopefully this hits. I'm going to go deal with the cow. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did we win yet? Oh, Sharon, you're going to be able to stay and chat for 3 more days. Yay! Well, hopefully I'll see you around tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday then. Okay. So, no, for those who don't know, I do like just throwing out my references. I do enjoy just, like, throwing out my references, and then not really explaining them. But no, for cow I will though. Basically, my roommate has a cow cat, so a cat with a cow pattern. He's a black and white cat, and he's called Cowbell, and so but we often call him the cow, and he's an indoor-outdoor cat. So we say, like, oh, the cow needs to be let out, or oh, I think I hear the cow, he wants to come in, that kind of thing. So so yeah. Right, okay. Let's see. You call your cat Triangle. Okay. So, but no, he's a very good boy. It's just he's very clear when he, like, doesn't want to be inside anymore. So, yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln. Basically, so we want to keep everything we've got. No switching. We're good with what we've got. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Basically, if you're anything except War Turtle, Dynamax and use your electric moves, okay? So, like, if Pincurchin can Dynamax Pincurchin. If Metang can Dynamax and use electric. If Toxtricity can Dynamax and use electric. Just Dynamax and use electric is the thing. If you can't use electric, don't Dynamax. So let's see how this goes. So, because this is going to power up our electric moves. So, and then we'll see who's our Dynamaxer? I don't even know who's our Dynamaxer. Oh, it's Toxtricity. Oh, okay, Toxtricity's great because it's got the G-Max move. So, now I know what you're gonna say, Vivek, and I agree. Normally, if you have Rising Voltage, you don't need to Dynamax if there's like terrain up, but Toxtricity is the one exception because it's got the busted G-Max move, and the G-Max move is either going to paralyze or poison Tornadus. So, oh gosh. Well, that was very annoying. But look, yeah, G-Max Stun Shock. This is a really good move, and it's going to inflict a status on Tornadus that is going to do, you know, is it going to be poison or is it? Okay, poison, there we go. So that's why we do want Toxtricity to Dynamax. And also it is like our most powerful Pokemon, so we kind of do want like our most powerful, you know, G-Max move or whatever. But right, come on. Oh, it's getting desperate. Okay, Thunder. Yes, it hit. Yes. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is that poison's not going to quite take it out, which is a shame. But hang in there, everyone. Oh! Wait. Oh, it's so close. So close. Okay, I'm just going to Thunder again. Well, guys, we almost one-shot that thing. Yeah, I would have preferred the paralysis to poison. Particularly since the poison didn't KO it. Paralysis would have been better than poison, but a 50-50 chance of paralysis is, I think that was worth it. Okay, G-Max Stun Shock, so here we go. This is the most overkill ever, look, like a big guitar to the face. Kadoosh. Well done, Team 3! Yeah, Neo, soup time. Soup with burnt fries. Okay, well done, Team 3. Excellently done. Very nicely done, Team 3. I am smiling with glee. Okay. No, very nicely done. Oh gosh, hang on. Oh, so, the other day, I said about how the other day a Wolfie video recommended these streams, which is very cool to see. But here's my question for you guys, whilst I do my patented double shiny check. So he did a video on like which dragon type is best, and then today he did what fairy type is the best. So here is my question for you today, in honor of Wolfie's videos. What are your favorite dragon types and what are your favorite fairy types? Let me know whilst I do the chat. And then we'll figure out who's in Team 4 and beyond in a second. So, Kadabra is not shiny. Pincurchin, does it have the orange nose? It's an orange no. Will we get the green Machoke? No. But will we get the dark purple tail, like TMNT 2003 Donatello Tornadus? I don't think that's the shiny. But let's just check. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Darkspawn, that's a good one. I like that. And then Crows, your Faith Fairy type is Magearna. That's a good one. See, and I kind of forget about that as an option. But Mimikyu for Scarwitcher says Fairy, Mimikyu for Fairy, and then Dragon's like, I don't know, but you like Goodra though. Goodra's a good one. My favorite dragon is definitely Salamence. And then for Fairy, I'd probably say Sylveon for Fairy, unless there's something I'm not thinking of, because there are some good ones that I do like. but it's probably Sylveon, which maybe is a bit basic, but yeah. Oh, Samicable. You've really started to like Togekiss, Big Move Pools, and Serene Grace go. Regigiago for Dragon. That's a good one, Crows. That's a good one. Kevin, Dragonite for childhood nostalgia. Tinkatunk is the big girl with the big hammer. So basically, you like Amy Rose. Kieran, your top 4 favorite shiny fairies. Fairies! Sylveon, Mimikyu, Spritzy, Alchemy. Very good, very good. I like these. Okay, so yeah, no Sparkles there, no Sparkles there, no Sparkles there. I'm just going to get Pink Urchin because, I don't know, it was the MVP of the Dynamax. No, but it kind of was, though, with the terrain. Like, you know, Dialga's very neat. There are a lot of good dragons. Dragapult's good. There's like, with the dragons, you get the pseudo legends, and so there's like a lot of them, and that's pretty cool. Okay, so chat. Nicka Chatian. Nickelodeon. Okay, so let me get the spreadsheet. Let me look and see who's around and who's available and stuff like that. So hang on, I'm just gonna get rid of. Oh, Kevin joined us in the second one, right? Instead of Tab I, if I remember right? Like Kevin, so Kevin, you've done 2, right? So chat, here is my question. Here's my question for you guys. Oh gosh. Let's just figure out the wild card for now. Could you please, in chat, if you would like to play, wait until I say ready, set, bow, but could you please write strike the number of times you've played, so like strike 0 or strike 1, and then, I don't know, let me know your wild card tickets or something, or who would like to do a Lugia? Maybe we could do like a Lugia with Onlara or something like that. And then we could, you know, like, who could do Lugia? But, okay, so, like, ready, set, bow, strike, the number of times you've played, and I can do Lugia. Let me know about Lugia. Let's just keep it simple for now, and then we'll figure out the final ticket at, like, the end of the stream. But let's see. Mesprit, Lugia, Stakataka. Kevin wants Lugia, because I think just there's a lot of people who want to do Lugia. Neo can't because of Neoing, which is a shame. A terrible shame. Kieran can do any. Oh, Vivek, Tyrantrum, and Xerneas. Those are good. Gen 6, I notice. But yeah. Okay. Oh, hang on. Wait, did Tenchi not pick Hatterene? Oh, okay. Well, Xander, you need to bring down the hammer on Tenchi, unfortunately. No. Favorite Dragon's Dragonite, favorite Fairy, Sylveon. Very nice. Very nice. Sylveon's a good one. Let's see. Togekiss is good. I do quite like Togekiss. Okay. Oh, Samicable can do Tornadus. Okay. I will add Samicable in the next, like, Tornadus team, just to be sure, just to, like, lock that in. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you guys, just one thing, if you guys are assigned to a team and then you can't do it or whatever, like, that's fine, but do please just communicate that and let us know. Because obviously, like, earlier we did have a case of, like, someone saying, I'll be in a team, and then, you know, they don't show up. And again, maybe something happened, hopefully nothing scary or horrible, or, you know, emergency happened or whatever. But, like, if you are ever able to communicate, like, please take me out of the team, or, oh, I actually can't do that, or whatever. It just helps tremendously. Okay. So let's see what we got. No, Onlara, it's okay. I like changed my mind in the middle, so it's fine. You're good. So here's what I'm thinking. Could we maybe have like Onlara, Skywatcher, and Kieran for like a Lugia raid or something like that? Although I feel bad for Kevin, but because Kevin's like, I want to do Lugia, but Kevin also played twice. But then Kevin's like, well, I wouldn't have done Lunala if I could have done Lugia. But could we maybe do that, like Onlara, Skywatcher, and Kieran for a Lugia? Does that sound like a plan? And then we'll figure out the next few teams afterwards. Okay, so let's go Onlara, Skywatcher, and Kieran, and this is for a Lugia. Plus, I don't feel like Kieran's had a whole load of chances to do Lugia. Maybe I'm just making that up in my head. Maybe I'm just misremembering things, but But okay. Okay. So, Team 4, let's do some more. Let's talk to the lady. We're going to say anything goes, whilst Onlera gives us a code, because Onlera is very kindly doing hosting duties. I do apologize, Onlera, that you have become my sort of... I mean, forgive me. If this is a compliment, yay. If it's a backhanded compliment, I apologize. But basically, you have just become sort of a reliable crutch with which to lean on. Like, good old Onlera. I can do a Lugia raid there. But obviously, if you ever get any shinies of these things, let me know, and then But it's just very easy to be like, Onlera, can we just do a Lugia so I don't have to like figure out what, because the thing is, it is slow to like ask everyone what they can do and what it's way easier to just be like, right, who wants to do Lugia? Do you know what I mean? Like, there is a thing in life. This is a good bit of life advice. If you are ever paralyzed by choice, or say if you're ever asking someone, what do you want for dinner, or like, what do you want to do for dinner? If you just ask that question, what do you want to have for dinner? Someone's like, people are going to be like, I don't know. Whereas if you go, what do you want for dinner? Like Chinese or pizza? They're going to be like, oh, pizza, or oh, Chinese. Like they'll know what they want. So when you have, okay, Kevin's joining instead. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. And then Kieran, I'm going to add you to the next Dialga team or something like that. Okay. Just so that you are listed. Okay. Lugia is weak to, much like Tornadus, Ice, Electric, and Rock. But then also as well, it has weaknesses to Ghost and Dark. Steel is pretty good defensively, and there we go. So, okay. But Kieran, like, we're going to get a shiny Lugia now, and then you're never going to be able to do another one again. Okay. Linoon has Shadow Claw. That's a super effective move. Ooh, a Selgor. That acid spray can be pretty nifty, I'm just gonna say it. And Rain Dance can get 100% accurate thunders, even though it is weak to a Lugia as well. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. These are not good. It's amazing. For a Pokemon that has 5 weaknesses, the fact that we like only had like 2 Pokemon that had moves with them is pretty shocking. Okay, we've got Claydol on the left. I do need a shiny Claydol. And then there's Holutra on the right, who does have a dark move. But here's the thing. I would rather go for Cofagrigus, which we can only get if we go on the left. Like, I think getting Cofagrigus is more important. And then there's, like, Sharpedo at the end. I say we need to go left so we can do the Sharpedo and the Cofagrigus. Now, I don't know which Pokemon we want to switch. So on Lara, if you have any thoughts, I do think maybe Skarmory could be one of them, just because of those, I think Skarmory could be one of those Pokemon because of its ability, which is kind of a hindrance. So like, let me know. But here's what I'm thinking. I actually think a Selgor could be a really good Pokemon to keep at the end, and here's why. If we had a Selgor and Cofagrigus, a Selgor can use Acid Spray, right? And then Cofagrigus can use Shadow Ball. And that pairing up with one another is a really strong combo. Actually, I suppose Skarmory's ability is not that much of a hindrance, given Lugia does only have special moves. So actually, no. Skarmory is okay. I'm used to Skarmory being a liability because of its ability, its liability. But actually, against Lugia, it's not a bad idea. Basically, I think Orbeetle definitely, like, the reason I didn't say Orbeetle is Orbeetle is an obvious one. Like, we definitely want to swap Orbeetle. But so I mean, guess maybe Orbeetle and Linoon could be the 2 switches. I wish the Claydol had a ground move, and I wish it had... I wish the Claydol had, like, Earth Power, Psychic, Ancient Power, and like Shadow Ball or something like that. But it doesn't, and it just sucks. And okay, Orbeetle high priority to swap. I know here's my thing about a Selgor, right? I know a Selgor would go down to a single Aeroblast, but here's my thinking, right? It's gonna be the fastest Pokemon. And so, even if a Selgor is only able to get one Acid Spray in, that one Acid Spray is still gonna be more impactful and more useful than kind of like anything else any of these other Pokemon can do. If that logic makes sense. Like, if a Selgor, like, had any risk of being slower than Lugia, then I would be like, no, we're switching it. But because it can get that one Acid Spray in at the very beginning of the battle, everything else afterwards is gravy. So let me know. Also, Jay, hi, welcome. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining the stream. Lovely to see you. Welcome. We're currently doing a Lugia raid, so we're just strategizing for it because we don't have the best pathway available to us. So we're kind of just like weighing up our options here. Oh, it does have Ancient Power. Okay, Play-Doh with Ancient Power actually might not be too bad. Claydol actually might not be too bad then if it has Ancient Power. But yeah, we definitely want Cofagrigus and then Sharpedo. Should we maybe switch like Skarmory and Linoon for the Cofagrigus and the Sharpedo? Because that seems like a good idea. Unless I'm getting delirious with power. But again, that one Acid Spray would hugely help Ancient Power on Claydol. And then it would help out Cofagrigus. So, but yeah. No, Jay. Oh man, I love your enthusiasm. Can I just say, I like you already, Jay. Like, I love that enthusiasm. That's so nice. No, I always try and say hi to people. So if I do ever miss anyone in chat, like, feel free to like say hi or something like that. I do like to acknowledge everyone in chat like at least once. But no, welcome. So, Jay, do you mind if I ask? What like brings you here today? Are you a shiny hunter? Do you like doing the Dynamax Adventures yourself in the year 2024? Because I know it's a bit unconventional to be playing like... It's like, Bo, you do realize there's like a whole new generation of Pokemon games out now, right? Yes, I do. But again, because also as well, but the other thing as well is just that, Neo, I just like Bo and chat. Oh, well, that's fine. Sometimes Bo will ignore, that's the thing, if you're nice, I acknowledge you twice. But yeah, no. But because the other thing as well, Jay, just, again, forgive me if you know this already, but some people don't. Like, if there are people who are just Pokemon fans, they, like, don't always know this. I'm a voice actor. I'm currently on strike for video games, but I'll get into that in a second. But it's why I'm, like, streaming a whole load at the minute. But yeah, I'm a voice actor. And so, and I've had this YouTube channel. I've been making content on this channel for about, like, 2 years now. And so basically, I kind of have like two groups of people who watch these streams. There is like overlap, but there's kind of like, but I can define it in two main ways. People who are familiar with my voice acting work, and so they sort of like me for my characters and stuff. Well, hopefully they like me for me as well, but they like my characters, and so, but they follow me because it's like, oh, the guy who voiced that character I like is playing this game that I like, right? Like, that's kind of like reason number one. And then number two are the people who have joined more recently, where they're like, I'm a shiny hunter and I'm looking for people to play Dynamax Adventures with in the year 2024. So I'm just always interested in what brings people here. If they saw this video recommended by the algorithm, if like you specifically just looked up shiny hunting and Dynamax Adventures, I'm just always like eager to find out. So, but yeah, so let's see, hang on. Oh, hang on a sec. You're not a shiny hunter. You've only ever gotten 4 shinies, 1 in Scarlet and 3 in Legends Arceus. Those are good ones. But your friend said you're a brilliant YouTuber, so you joined us. Oh, well, thank you. Hang on. So who's your friend? Who recommended you? Who's gonna get some brownie points for recommending me? I'll keep the Linoon. I can't even remember what the next Pokemon is, but I'll keep the Linoon because on is switching. Oh, Sharpedo. Oh, I can use Pin Missile, so that's fine. But no, those are good games to get shinies in, though. Those are very good games to get shinies in. So yeah, we can do the Backpacker, and then yeah. But yeah, again, I know a Selgor is like a liability against a Lugia, but it's so fast that I do think that one Acid Spray will help out both Claydol and Cofagrigus like so much that I think that alone like is worth it. I'm gonna go with Expert Belt because that'll help with this battle and the next battle. So yeah. But let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, when you say BJ's Brewhouse, definitely say the full name of the business, just because, yeah, but no, hang on, let's just see, hang on, right, so I'm going to Pin Missile this thing, and then I'm going to just look at what Jay has been saying, and then catch up, just making sure I haven't missed anything. But no, so friend recommended you, but like, are they someone here on the channel? Are they someone here right now? Beyblading, yeah, okay. And your friend is a school friend, nice. But yes, yes, Jay, in that particular, yeah, in that game, yes. Sorry, so I'm on strike right now for video games, which means I have to be careful about talking about the video games I'm in. But like to answer your question, with all the question marks and exclamation points, yes, that one. And yes, Lexi, you did just hear Beyblade. I can talk about Beyblade. That's fine. But yeah. Well, thank you to your friend. Again, I don't know if your friend is in chat right now or anything, or if they've been in streams before, but that's really cool. That's really lovely that someone recommended me. And yeah, but yeah, Jay, if you want to play along, we have like a spreadsheet and a bit of a system. It's very easy to follow, I promise. It's just more for our sake. But yeah, if you would like to play with us, you are totally welcome to. And again, we're going to be doing a new Dynamax adventure in a few minutes. We're just wrapping up this particular one. So if you want to play in a few minutes and like you have your Switch and you have the DLC and you have an online subscription, then you would be more than welcome to join us. Not in chat, but they have been in streams. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we'd love to have you. We'd love to have you. We're always happy to add new people. So yeah. Kevin, honestly, that's an interesting headcanon, and I totally understand kind of anyone going for that. So, oh wow, Jay, can I just say, right? So, you have we like adding the trainer name on the spreadsheet, and like I didn't even ask you what like your trainer name was, but you've like already given it to me. It's like you read my mind being like, oh, you might want to know what my trainer name is. It's like, actually, yeah, I was gonna ask that, so thank you. All right, I'm gonna switch here. Again, I think a Selgor using so as long as a Selgor uses Acid Spray, right, as long as a Selgor uses Acid Spray, then this is good and this is fine and this will work and all that stuff. But yeah, so as long as we get Acid Spray from a Selgor, I do think that'll be worth it. I think that will be more useful than just like a Linoon using Shadow Claw. So yeah. But yeah, okay. So, oh, Jay, can I just ask, forgive me if this is a patronizing, if this sounds patronizing, I promise it's not, but I always just like to check if we've never played with someone before. Do you know how to connect online in Pokemon Sword? Because it's not just about, like, oh yeah, I have an internet connection. You actually need to, like, manually connect your game online. And if you haven't played the game in a couple of years because you've been busy playing, like, Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet, you might not remember how to do it. We can walk you through the whole process. Like, we kind of tend to, I tend to, like, walk people, like, new people through the process anyway. But yeah. Okay. So here we go, Acid Spray, so this is good. So again, that's not going to do a whole lot, but that special defense drop, right there, that one. Okay, here's Ancient Power. Look, it's going for me, so a Selgor's going to be able to get another... whoa, that did a lot of damage. But again, I guess I just took damage, so that's why. But look, this Max Rockfall is probably going to do quite a good amount of damage, even though it's, like, from a Claydol. And then... But as long as, like, a Selgor keeps using Acid Spray, this will help out Cofagrigus too. And then, look, that did a good amount of damage. And then... Okay, buffeted, buffeted, buffeted. Ooh. Okay, awesome. That just means that... Because also as well, it does just speed things up if you do remember. But I like to check, because the thing is, I don't want to just, like, leave people behind. If I'm like, right, connect online, then join the thing, type in this code, it's like, whoa, 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 hang on, slow down. You know, I don't want to leave people behind. Sometimes I have kind of, like, presumed people know. And then people have been like, oh, hang on, how do I type in the code or whatever? And then it's like, ah. So, oh, it's getting desperate. It's going to start using generative AI attacks. Ah. Okay. No Omni Boost. It's fine. It's fine. Right, here's the Max Rockfall. Kadurge. I thought that would do a bit more as well, actually, in fairness. I know it's not stab, but still. But look, that Shadow Ball's doing a lot. Oh, and now I get the special defense drop. Okay, so I think basically a Selgor can switch to, like, a Bug Buzz now, if it's still alive. Because I think, like, basically a Selgor will be able to finish this match off now, with, like, a Bug Buzz or whatever. And then, yeah. Hang on a sec. Or I could use an Aqua Jet and just be really annoying. Okay, hang on, let's just see. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, well done, Team 4! So, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, get those. Oh, so Jay, just whenever we beat a boss, there are two things we do. We put some star and sparkles emojis in chat to, like, wish everyone good luck. Oh no, hang on, Jay, don't oh, you don't need to worry about that just yet, Jay, don't worry. Don't worry. Jay, don't worry. You get, like, exclusions and stuff from don't worry. I will let you know how everything works. But yeah, so we're gonna do stars and sparkles. You only need to do like 3 or 4 or 5 emojis. But we do it for good luck, and then good luck everyone in chat. I'm gonna do a double check, and then we'll figure out the teams for the next group of people, okay, in a second. So, but don't worry. We'll work it all through. It'll be fine. So Claydol is not shiny. Doesn't have the orange eyes. Cofagrigus. Oh, Lexi. Ask me that again in a minute. I need to do team assignments and stuff. But once we get into the next Dynamax adventure, I'll totally talk about all that with you, okay? Claydol is a no. Cofagrigus is a no. Will we get the purple Sharpedo? It's a no. I would have preferred purple Cofagrigus. But you know what I would prefer more? The Strawberry Nesquik Lugia. It's a Bluegia. Ah, what a shame. Okay, never mind. So no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. I'm going to get Claydol just because we don't fight Claydol a whole lot on this channel. So, oh, so the next stream is tomorrow. Okay, so there's going to be like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, not Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday. So usually it's like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the thing. There might be the occasional Wednesday that I do, but generally Wednesday is my day off. Okay, so let's no Clam Fandango. So we didn't get any shinies that time, did we? But we did get the Lycan Rock, or Kevin got the Lycan Rock earlier, which is really cool. Okay, so, chat. Let's figure out the next few Dynamax Adventures, okay? So hang on, I'm going to put J... Hang on, for the love of Nelly. Oh, no, hang on, I need to put J here. That's why it's not working. There we go. So we're going to put J there. I'm going to put J there. There we go. And then... Hang on, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, no, don't worry, Jay. Don't worry about all the rules and stuff. Again, I don't really like calling them rules. They're just more like guidelines to help things go smoother. So, okay. So here's what we're going to do. Don't worry. Everyone, no need to worry. It's nice and chill. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. If you are around and you are able to play in the next few Dynamax Adventures, we're going to be going for, and I'll do this just for Jay and everyone else's sake, if you are around for Dialga, Lunala, and Tornadus, if you haven't captured those or you can shiny hunt for them, if you are able to do those, then here's what we're going to do. You're going to post in chat. Once I say ready, set, bow, you're going to wait for me to say ready, set, bow. And once I say that, you're going to post in chat and you're going to say in big capital letters strike, then the number of times you have played so far today. So like strike 0 or strike 1. And then you're going to say, I can do, and you're going to let me know which of those 3 tickets you can do. So, for example, like, strike 0, I can do any of them. Or strike 1, I can do Tornadus. Or strike 2, I can do Dialga and Lunala. Something like that, okay? So, ready, set, bow. There we go. So there we go. Maybe I should have a shortcut for the ready, set, bow, but... okay. So, I'm going to put Jay in the first team with Kieran. And then, let's just see what we've got. Oh, yeah, Samicable I've got in the Tornadus team, so that's good. And then let's just see... Oh, Crows can do Tornadus, so hang on, I'm going to put Crows in Tornadus as well. If the spreadsheet works. For the love of Nelly, Mr. Spreadsheet, please work. Okay. Yeah, Kevin will be a bit lower priority, just because of the fact that Kevin's done quite a lot today. But that's also because Kevin needs to, like, leave early, so I'm kind of just squeezing in Kevin's earlier. Wait a minute. Hang on, I've just realized something. Xander, where are you? You did one earlier, right? Am I missing Xander? Or can you not do any more, Xander? I don't want you to miss out. Like, today's, like, usually the day that you can play, so I don't want to be, like, leaving you out. Okay. So, let me just check everyone else, and then we'll figure this out, okay? Okay. So... Because I kind of thought that earlier, and then I was like, nah, I'm sure, like... Because, yeah, Xander did the Dialga, but I just want to make sure Xander's not missing out. Oh! You did your democratic duty. Oh, well then would you like to join in? Would you like to join in now? Because I can add you on the next one. I'd love to add you on, like, the next one. And then that would be cool. Hang on, I'm going to add you there. Okay, so let's just see who said they're available. So let's see. Hang on, Skywatcher, I've assigned. Crows, I've assigned. Kieran, I've assigned. On Lara, I'll put in the Lunala team. Because I always confuse those names. Anyway, so... Oh, Silent Storm's here. Oh, Silent Storm's here. Hang on. Hang on, so I'm gonna... Oh, hang on, I need to add Silent Storm. Silent Storm, hi, welcome. Happy weekend to you. Let me just add Silent Storm here. And then let's just see. And then Jay's there. And then... Okay. Oh, Neo. Oh, and then I can add Neo to the Tornadus team. And then we can do some Neoing with Neo. Okay. But no, that's okay. You sort of haven't missed it. Don't worry, because we're still figuring this out. So yeah. Okay, I think... Okay, so, sorry. This is always the slow part of the stream. I do apologize. But I think I've got this. Andrew, hi, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. You're in your final year at uni. Ooh, that's an important one. But no, Andrew, lovely to see you. Oh, also as well, we did just beat a boss, and I didn't say this. We just beat a boss, so please click like on the video if you haven't already. Just double check you've done that. But okay, so okay. Here's what we're going to do. Let me know if this is correct or if I've messed up or anything like that, okay? So we're going to do, this is going to be teams 5, 6, and 7, okay? So listen up. Team 5, Dialga. We've got Kieran, we've got Jay, and we've got Xander, okay? Team 6, Lunala. We've got Skywatcher, Onlara, and Silent Storm, okay? And then Team 7, Tornadus. We've got Neo, Samicable, and Crows, which actually was the previous Tornadus team. But does that sound good and fair and like lined up and stuff like that? Like, does that work for everyone? Did I forget anyone? If you had written strike a minute ago and I didn't assign you, please let me know. But again, I think that was everyone who was here, and I think that was all good. And oh, hang on a second. Oh, Andrew, happy belated birthday as well. And yeah, Andrew, I actually did have that written down in my notes. I'll talk about it quickly in a second, but yeah, hang on. So I think that all sounds good. Okay, so if that's good with everyone, we'll get Team 5 ready. And then I'll talk about Andrew's thing, and then I'll talk about Beyblade, okay? So please make sure that you are connected online. You've got online in the top right-hand corner there, or you've got the blue symbol, or the blue background with the white symbol in the bottom left-hand corner. We're going to talk to the Dynamax Adventure lady. You guys are going to select anything is fine, okay? So this is, just to double check, this is going to be Kieran, Xander, and Jay. Please just select anything is fine. Anything goes, whilst I select Dialga. And then, when we've got the Dialga, we're going to do a code. We're going to go 10, 19, and then we're going to go 12, 58. Okay, so 10, 19, 12, 58. That's the code. Ready, set, bow, and all that lovely stuff. Okay, so I did open an account on Blue Sky like last year, like a year ago. I hated it. I thought it was awful. And so I'm just like on Threads now, and then I still post to like Instagram a bit as well. But it's basically these YouTube streams and Threads are like my two main ways of maybe I'll go back to Blue Sky if it improves, but just it was like so difficult just to like post a picture, and the character limit was just like so small that I just found it very frustrating. So I don't really know whether I'll go back to. I would only go back to it if like, I don't know, I had some big popular new role where like a load of people wanted to be able to communicate with me, and if like everyone had moved to Blue Sky. But if like only like a niche group of people are on Blue Sky and I'm kind of like small potatoes, then it's not really a big deal. Oh, Jane. Oh, Jay. No, it's okay. Hang on. We'll do this again. Xander and Kieran. Hang on. We'll just go back. Hang on. So, Jay. So here's what we do. So, okay. You're going to go to the Dynamax Adventures. Just make sure you definitely are connected online. On the Ycom, it says internet in the top right-hand corner. Okay? And then what we'll do is we're going to talk to the lady, right? And if she asks you if you have any preferences, you just say that anything is fine, okay? If she asks you this question, like, oh, do you have a preference? Just put anything is fine at the bottom, okay? And then you're going to save your game, okay? And then what you're going to do is when you're on the pink screen, this screen, if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, the very bottom right-hand corner, it says link code next to the plus button. So you're going to press the plus button, and then that brings up this code screen. And then we'll do a new code just to be safe. So we'll go like 100. We'll go 1019 and then like 1010. Okay, so 1019, 1010. You're then going to press the plus button to go okay, and then you're going to press the A button to say yes, and then you're going to press invite others. And basically, if you've got that link code in the top right-hand corner, see how it says 1019, 1010? That's how you know you've got it in. And as long as you're connected to the internet and you have that code locked in, you should be good, okay? The other thing as well is you do need to make sure you are connected to a stable internet connection. Like, you do need to have, like, you know, a good wireless router, and that you're not trying to connect on like mobile data or anything like that. So Orchid Angel, hi, welcome. So yeah, I do have Instagram. I don't post on it as much as I used to, but I do. But Insta as well, yeah. Because like Instagram and Threads are kind of tied together. It's why I say, like, if you have Instagram and you liked Twitter, it's worth just like opening a Threads account, because like you essentially already have one in a way. Because you have Insta, you can just open an account immediately via your Instagram. So hang on, when you entered, nothing happens. So hang on, does it just say communicating, Jay? Like, Jay, like, on your screen, does it just say communicating, and then you've just got, like, spinning circles? Is that what's happening for you right now? Oh, no. So hang on, what happens, when you say nothing happens, what do you mean nothing happens? Like, what comes up on screen? You have to hit invite others. So you have to connect to the internet, type in the code, and then hit invite others, and then that should get you. And then it should say it either should say communicating, or it should. Oh, there we go. Or it should bring you on a screen like this. So there we go. Perfect. Okay. No worries. Okay. So we're here. Well done. We're in. Okay. So Dialga is weak to fighting and ground type moves, so those are the types of moves and Pokemon we want to look out for. If we can't find those, steel types completely wall Dialga, so they defensively can be very good and can use moves like Metal Sound in the way that we just used Acid Spray with Aselgor. So, okay. So let's do this thing. I'm going to go with Armaldo because it does have Stomping Tantrum. Yes, it is weak to steel moves. I would prefer something better, but we might not have that luxury. I mean, we've got like a fairy type right there, and then like a flying type. Like, this isn't ideal. But yeah. Yeah, the invite others thing is a bit weird. One thing you're going to notice, Jay, is that there is about like a 10-second delay between the gameplay and the Switch. Oh, sorry, and the stream. Between the gameplay and the stream, between the Switch and the stream. So, I don't think there's any particular preference here. Slowbro is probably the best one. I'd say Slowbro is maybe the best one, but like Ordino has Life Do, so that's fine. But basically... we want the center... Center Scorch on the left. Oh, there is Phalanx on the right. So actually, Phalanx is a bit better, isn't it? So Phalanx is better, but let's just look at our second row. But see, if we did Center Scorch, then we could do Poliwrath. Poliwrath is on the left, so the left is definitely the better. And then we could do Sandaconda. So if we did Center Scorch, Poliwrath, Sandaconda, that's like the best path. I know Phalanx is better than Sanderscorch. Sorry, Phalanx is better than Center Scorch, but Center Scorch is still really good. It has Scorching Sands, and then yeah. Andrew, thank you. I'm glad you like the Shuppet battle. That's cool. Yeah, we didn't get very good choices here, unfortunately, Jay. But let's let's figure out who's gonna stay and who's gonna switch. Because that might be important as well. So hang on, if Poliwrath is next, do we want to maybe get rid of like Flareon first? Because Flareon is weak to Poliwrath, although Ordino's weak to Poliwrath as well. But, I like that avatar. Very good. I like it. Very, very nice. If you guys have any opinions on like who should go first, I think basically... Armaldo should stay to the end. I think Ordino, Flareon, and Rabombi should be the Pokemon we switch. But if we're going for like Center Scorch, Poliwrath, and Sandaconda, we probably want to get rid of either Flareon or Ordino before Poliwrath. We like either Flareon or Ordino want to switch here, and then after Poliwrath, we want to get rid of Flareon before the Sandaconda. And then, yeah. So does that sound okay? Jay, your favorite Cinderace. Nice. That's cool. I like that. And you like Sylveon. Oh, and Greninja. Oh, those are all very good choices. Very good choices. Oh, no, we gotta just attack this thing. We gotta attack this thing. We can't faff around with stat moves. Ooh, I do like that attempt to use the the life do. It's a shame that we're faster, but yeah, we gotta just attack. We can't play risky. We gotta attack. We gotta attack. Okay, right. Max Rockfall. Kadoosh! Oh gosh, that was very powerful. Okay. Yeah, White Smoke is like the ability of like, well, it's one of the abilities of Center Scorch. It was the original ability for Torkoal before they gave it Drought as well, so it can either have White Smoke or Drought, but Drought is kind of like the preferable one now. Which is a shame, because White Smoke is an amazing ability. But yeah. Okay, so if we just all attack this thing again, I think we should be good here. But yes. Oh, hang on. What was like? Oh, hang on. There are two things I was gonna say. Yeah. So is Andrew still here? Is Andrew still here, or did Andrew have to go? Oh no, Andrew's still here. Oh, because you said about the shop bit. Okay, that was only like a few minutes ago. So hopefully Andrew's still here. Andrew said about the very like sad death of Liam Payne from One Direction, and that was like just really sad and shocking. And I hope that any of you guys who perhaps say, you know, are 1D fans or a bit younger, and so like you maybe like grew up with 1D or something. Yeah, that was really sad, shocking news. So, yeah, that was really horrible. But you know, you know, please just, you know, make sure your friends are okay and stuff, and I don't know, and you know that life is precious, and yeah. But anyway, well done everyone. That was a very good first battle. So yeah, as long as like, I'd say as long as like Flareon or Ordino switches here, that's good. So as long as like, you know, one of those two switches, as long as like someone switches, but yeah, okay, but yeah, so, okay, so let's just see what we've got. But yeah, Scorching Sands will be a really good move for us to use against Dialga. So, as long as someone switches for it, maybe Ordino because of the burn, but as long as Flareon or Ordino, like, throw your hat in the ring, Ordino or Flareon, as long as someone goes for it, as long as someone gets the Center Scorch. Okay, excellent. Okay, excellent. So, yeah, and then if we go for, oh, actually, Ordino can use Draining Kiss against Poliwrath on the left here, and then we can go for Sandaconda, and then that'll be good. So, yeah. And yeah, oh yeah, Jay, because Jay is new. Stay away from the scientists, Jay. The scientists are scammers. They scam you. Stay away. They'll try and impress you. They'll say, "Hi, I have a." Oh, hang on. What the heck? Okay. They'll be like, "I have a doctorate. Trust me." And it's like, no, don't trust the scientist. They scam you. So just say no. Just say no. They'll try and scam you, and it's like, don't do it, don't do it. I mean, I suppose in theory you'd be switching anyway. So I mean, you could risk switching, because you're gonna probably switch like after this round anyway. But yeah. No, Jay, that was perfect. You picked the right one. You picked the right one. So no, that was perfect. Okay, so what if she gives Seeking again? That's not particularly great against a Dialga. Not compared to the Pokemon who we have coming up. We have two very good Pokemon who we're going to be using for the Dialga. So we want to stick with them. Okay, I don't really want to use Stomping Tantrum, but I'm going to use one Stomping Tantrum. Okay. Just because I'll still be able to use 5 of them on Dialga. So no, you did excellent, Jay. Nice work. So yeah, so that's one sad thing. And then Lexi, Beyblade, if you're still there. But yeah, no, I was going to talk about Beyblade if Lexi's still there. And just say how I'm thinking a few more episodes into it. So, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, Lexi did hear Beyblade. Okay, excellent. That was the one reason why, like, maybe we could have switched the Ordino. But again, the computers aren't normally, like, that smart to know to just use a super effective move. and like perfectly take out the exact perfect Pokemon. Okay. So, oh gosh. Right. I'm gonna use X Scissor. I know it's not great, but I don't want to use up all my stomping tantrums on this thing. So Beyblade. But 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? Oh, you did it, Jay! Oh, and you reflect. That's actually like a really good one. So no, Beyblade. So Beyblade X. Yeah, so a few more episodes in, because I think I'd watched like 8 when I'd last really talked about it. Or no, maybe 7. Like 7 or 8. And now I'm up to like 10, and then like today will be like the 11th episode, like when I watch that later on. I think like, or something like that, like 11 or 12. But I'm enjoying it. It definitely has like picked up a bit. I still think though, one thing that is a bit like disappointing about this series, like if I don't really like using the word disappointing because that sounds like too negative, but like the battles definitely aren't as good, and there like aren't as many battles, and it's really weird because I mean one of the things I've always said about Beyblade in praise of it is that like its characters are so good, but part of showing how good the characters are the battles. Like the battles are a big insight into people's personalities and stuff. And so like, you know, it's just kind of, and like the battles are just a bit more basic. Like they are kind of just like, oh, a character, they're going to bash around for a bit, and then one of them is going to go onto the ring on the outside, and then kind of do the fast spinny aroundy thing, and then smash into the other bay in the middle. Like, that is, like, let me know if that does not sort of describe like almost every battle in Beyblade X so far. They like one of them's in the middle, they kind of bash around a bit, and then the one that isn't in the middle goes to the outside, clicks into the thing around the edge, spins around super duper mega fast, and then using that super duper mega speed they've picked up, then smashes into the middle one. It's just a bit, whereas, you know, with the Burst series, just the battles were more dynamic. There were, like, more strategies. They were like, oh, that's really interesting, like, how those two, like, spinning tops clashed against one another. I think Beyblade X would kind of make you think that, like, yeah, there are only, like, so many ways, like, there are only so few ways that two spinning tops can bump into each other over and over. But, like, no, Beyblade Burst is, like, so creative with, like, all the different ways it does it kind of thing. Whereas Beyblade X's are a bit more similar and repetitive and stuff like that. Okay, Kevin, mild spoilers there. You're at 17, and, like, that still hasn't happened yet. I kind of thought that would happen in, like, the next episode or two. But yeah, so they're just a bit... there aren't many battles. They aren't as dynamic. Yeah, the protagonist, Robin, is a bit of an Ash's Torterra type character. If you understood that reference. But yeah, it just... So, I really like the characters, and I really like that there's this, like, trio of characters kind of pushing the story forward. It's not kind of just following one or, like, a pair of characters' journeys. That it's kind of... There are, like, you know, there are these 3 characters who are, I mean, they're kind of all on this, like, particular journey, but they all kind of have their own motivations and skill set. So I would say Rabombi or Ordino. So Rabombi or no, hang on, what do we... Yeah, Rabombi or Ordino, doesn't matter who, but so I'd say both of you just throw your hat in the ring. As long as one of you gets the Poliwrath, it's fine. But as long as one of you goes for it... Oh, okay. Kieran, you going for it? You going for it, Kieran? Okay, good. Okay, good. Nice. And then, there we go. And then, okay, so, and then we've got Sandaconda. I wouldn't worry about the scientist. She's a scammer. But why are there so many scientists? There's like one backpacker and like a bajillion scientists. But yeah, so it's nice having these 3 characters. They're such a good group. They play well off each other. I like that within the trio, there's like all these like nice little duos kind of thing. So it's like Jackson and Multi are like the very good, experienced bladers, and then like Robin and Jackson have like these sort of excited, you know, perhaps slightly immature, like sort of. It's weird. I don't want to say immature, but like they're the sort of two like more excitable ones, kind of thing. But then also as well, like kind of in terms of being more, I don't know, having like a sort of like Robin is kind of both like sort of excitable and excited kind of thing, but then is also like, but he's not like a goofball kind of thing. So then Multi and Robin kind of have this like, well, we're not goofballs, like we kind of have like a sensible streak to us, whereas Jackson's just kind of like, I don't know, like sort of, you know, like where he's kind of like sort of goofy at times, and the other two kind of look at him being like, ah. So I am enjoying it. I do wish that the battles were a bit more interesting or plenty-some or dynamic or whatever. I would like to see Robin like improve more, just because he was kind of painted at the beginning as like a big fish in a small pond, which is cool and fine and fair. Also, I don't know why we didn't Dynamax. Need to be Dynamaxing. But yeah, so he was kind of painted, but at the same time, when you're a big fish, you still like need to like have some more skills and stuff like that. And I don't think that the fact that Robin like does have talent has really been communicated. He just seems like an absolute. He was kind of like set up to be someone who like had potential, but then he's also just so often kind of shown as like some kind of like absolute novice, and he's not like an absolute novice. So I don't know. But yeah, so there's just a lot of good dynamics and stuff like that. I know we're talking about Beyblade whilst we're facing like one of the two Beyblade Pokemon. There are two Beyblade Pokemon, and we're currently facing one of them. Oh, hang on, wait, did we do Scientist Swap and I didn't pay attention? Oh, yeah, right, yeah, we didn't have a Doug Trio. Well, okay, actually, Doug Trio... Oh, so actually, okay, so because we now have Doug Trio, which is a remarkable switch as far as Scientist switches go, I, in which case, should be the one switching for Sandaconda then, right? But yeah. Okay, well then I will switch for this. If we now have a Doug Trio, then we have like a really good team. And I will switch for the Beyblade Pokemon, because I'm talking about Beyblade. So, okay. Let me just catch up on chat, because yeah, no, sorry, chat kind of scrolled past a whole bunch there. No, here's the thing about the Scientist. If you have a Pokemon that, like, if you're about to, like, switch anyway, if you're going to, like, switch for the next Pokemon, and the Pokemon you have is, like, not very good against, yeah, so don't switch, there we go. And then now we have a really good team. Like, Center Scorch is, like, the weak link of the team now, or something like that. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here we go, everyone. Whoever can Dynamax, please Dynamax, okay? There's no reason for no one to not be Dynamaxing. So, if you got it, use it, okay? Unless it's me, in which case I'm going to use it. No, it's not me, it's whoever's after me, right? So yeah, Poliwrath should absolutely be Dynamaxing and using, like, the punch, Max Knuckle, and then the rest of us just attack with our super effective moves and stuff like that. So, oh, hang on, I need to be, like, putting my phone on charge. Because my plan is to go play Pokemon Go after this, and, oh, yeah. Oh, Jay, if you catch this Dialga, yeah, so, Jay, if if you catch this, you won't then be able to, like, if you keep it, you won't be able to shiny hunt for it, okay? So just keep that in mind. So if you do want to shiny hunt for it, you want to catch Pokemon, but you don't want to keep them. Now, if you're just trying to, like, catch all the legendaries, then that's fine. But if you do want to shiny hunt for them, then you want to catch it, but not keep it, okay? So that's what I always say in this mode. I sort of say you want to catch every Pokemon, but you don't necessarily want to keep them, because at the end you get to keep your one Pokemon. So obviously if you just want to collect all the legendaries, then that's cool. But if you want to shiny hunt for them, then catch but don't keep, okay? But yeah, if you want to catch multiple of them, then that's fine. Okay. So we're gonna just keep going. Well done. We're doing well so far. So here's high horsepower. Boom, baby. And then, okay, Dragon Claw. Ooh, that was close. Scorching Sands. Come on, get the burn. Burn. We got the burn. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, here's Max Knuckle. Well done, Kieran. Nicely done. We're gonna punch it in the chest, or punch it in the knee. Actually, he took a fist to the knee. And then here we go. Okay, we got the attack boost. That's nice. And then, is it going to reset stats here? Okay, no, it's going to get desperate and start using those generative AI attacks. Okay, there's Scorching Sands. But basically, Dugtrio's next high horsepower, like, should do this. So, you're okay with not shiny hunting? Then that's no worries. No worries at all. Okay. So, I just like to let people know, because we've got some people here who've, like, never gotten, like, a shiny legendary before until they started doing these streams. So, at least I think so. Or they've not gotten many shiny legendaries before. So, yeah. Okay. So, because you can still play Dynamax Adventures with us, it's just you won't be able to get the legendary again, and you won't be able to hunt for the legendary. So that's just the thing to keep in mind. Okay, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, that means you've already caught it. Yeah. If it disappeared, that means you already caught it. So yeah, you would need to play on a different save file, unfortunately. So stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in, because I only see one set so far. And then I will catch this, and then we'll do our patented double shiny check. And then we'll see how this goes. But yeah, so in summary, that's my thoughts on Beyblade X. It's definitely sort of like added a few more interesting things to it, so I am enjoying it. But I would like it if the battles were a bit more interesting. I would like it if Robin didn't seem like sort of such a novice. And like in the last episode. So the last episode I watched is the one where Jackson fought the three guys from like the evil team. Ooh. But like they just kind of like skipped over the first two battles. So it's like even in that, it's like they didn't even do like proper battles. They only showed like one battle. And I know that like, you know, Burst did do this as well. Like when there was like the Bashara and Bell fights, there was like the one in like the last third of the season where I think they kind of showed the first one in full. The second one they kind of just skipped to the end, but then the third one they did properly as well. So, you know, it's like, okay, it wasn't like 3 full fights, but it's still kind of like there was still more to that than more to like the Jackson versus Evil Dude, and I don't know. No, yeah, you can only get one of each legendary Pokemon. It's only just one, not one shiny, just one. So, okay, let's do our check. So, Center Scorch, not shiny. Poliwrath is not shiny. Sandaconda is, I don't think that's shiny. But will we get the Minty Boy Dialga? Let's find out. Hey there, Minty Boy. Oh, it's not shiny. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's just check, though. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. I think I've picked all of these a bajillion times before, so... yeah, it's just... So you can only keep... So basically, you can catch the legendaries as many times as you want, but you can only keep the legendaries once. So you can catch a shiny legendary and ignore it, and then catch, you know, more, you know, I don't recommend doing that, but you can do that. But yeah, but the point is that you can only keep the legendaries once. So on this save file, I have only caught and kept 4 Pokemon because those are the ones that I have as shiny. So like Heatran, Zapdos, Solgaleo, and Mewtwo. So, Kevin, thank you so much. Always brilliant having you here. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and hopefully see you tomorrow for Sunday. Okay. So, Team 6. Okay, hang on. Let me just check. Let me just double check for Team 6. Okay, so Skywatcher. Oh, hang on. Skywatcher, Onlara, and Silent Storm. Please get ready. Just like make sure you're connected to the internet and all ready to go. Has Silent Storm posted in a while? I haven't seen. Can't remember if I've seen Silent Storm. Hopefully Silent Storm is still here. If not, we may need a substitute. We should probably designate a substitute, but I probably should designate substitutes more often, but oh well. Okay. So, please make sure you're connected to the internet, Team 6. Oh, excellent, you are still there. There's no pressure to chat, by the way. I just always worry. Like, earlier Silent Storm, we did have someone who was like, I'm here, and we assigned them to a team, and then just they, like, weren't here when it was their turn, like, 20 minutes later. So, I always just need to check. So, please forgive me. You don't need to, like, constantly post in chat or anything, but you know, but just when it comes to someone's turn and I'm like, have I seen them in chat recently, I just get a bit nervous. So okay, we're gonna talk to the scientist lady, and then you guys are gonna select anything's fine, and then I'm gonna select Lunala. Kieran, you've got to go now as well. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you around as well. And if anyone's leaving or needs to leave, please double check that you have liked the video, because we did just beat a boss as well. So please click like, because it does just help out tremendously. Okay, so let's go 10, 19, and then 13, 28, okay? So 10, 19, 13, 28. And this will be for, let me just double check, Skywatcher, Onlara, and Silent Storm. Okay. And we shouldn't need a substitute in theory, in game theory. So yeah. Okay. Excellent, everyone's here. So Lunala is super duper mega weak to ghost and dark type moves. In terms of what types we should have in terms of like resistances, normal types are excellent because they are immune to ghost, and then things that resist theory, such as like steel and poison, can be very good as well. But we kind of just want to focus on the offense here, like dark and ghost. We don't want to faff around too much. Well, actually, no, we don't want to faff around at all. Sorry, I'm being too polite. Linoon is a dark type, and it's normal, so this is kind of perfect. Well, but it is weak to fairy, so you have to just keep that in mind. But yeah, we don't want to be using like status moves against we don't want to be using status moves against Lunala, because it can just bounce them back with Magic Coat. So again, that's another reason why it's like we just want to play aggressively, you know, be on the offense. And stuff like that. So, okay. Right. Let's do this thing! If anyone does do raids with each other in chat, that is totally fine. But please do just make sure you're available for, like, your next team if you are due for, like, an upcoming team, okay? So we've got Torkoal and Phalanx. Phalanx does have, like, Throat Chop, right? And does Persimmon have, like, a Dark-type move? I'm kind of thinking we almost might want to go to... Oh, sorry, I have just gone to the right because I don't think Torkoal would be very helpful, and it would actually just be like hard to beat as well. So, oh, corded a Nuzlocke? Oh, I might have to check that out. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. I know I'm not the best matchup for a Phalanx, but... Oh, no, and I'm really not the best matchup for a Phalanx. I tell you what, I know that this is bold and brash. I'm actually going to use Substitute. I'm going to be a coward and use Substitute, but just so that I'm, like, protected against Phalanx. Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh, it's faster than a Linoon? What? If people do trade in chat, that is absolutely fine, but please do be cautious, exercise caution, and I do recommend if you're doing any trade, well, if you're doing any like trade and trade backs, I definitely recommend ensuring that the Pokemon you're trading for is just as good as the one you're receiving, okay? So don't be like, hey, I need like a Zacian for my Pokedex. Can you just give me like a Pidove and then I'll like trade your Zacian back? No, like if you're doing like a Zacian trade, do like a Zacian for Zamazenta. That's kind of like the kind of thing I recommend, okay? So, you know, don't do any like, if you're doing any trading trade backs, I still recommend doing trades of like equal value so that if there are any issues, you're not being completely screwed over. So, okay. Okay. Let's do this thing! Okay, I'm very annoyed that it max knuckled me on the first go! Ugh. Because that was like the one thing I was like, okay, like, I have to be very careful, but if we pick Phalanx, I do need to be very careful, because I'm ×4 weak to normal, but afterwards it'll all be, but otherwise it's all good, and then it's like, no. Okay. So, right, Psychic Fangs, nice! Okay. Ugh. I don't suppose we lowered its speed at all or anything, did we? There's not really, is there any point in me using Substitute again? I'm just gonna have to go for a Throat Chop. I'm just gonna have to go for Throat Chop. Oh no, we do have Max Strike. Oh no, I should have been using Substitute then. No, I should have been using Substitute. Ow. I should have been using Substitute. I'm sorry. Ow, I'm sorry. I didn't pay attention. I got caught up in looking at chat. I know, on Lara, I'm worried about the same thing. It's getting even stronger. Like, this is the most busted Phalanx in all of history. Oh, gosh. Okay, we need to attack this thing with just, like, our most powerful moves whilst I hide. Okay. If this does, like, a health thing, if this, like, cures our health, and... Oh, we got power up. Light Screen... Oh, that's not very good. And, like, it has Brick Break, so it can literally get rid of the Light Screen. Okay. What's more powerful out of the Max Strike and the Max Steel Spike? I would have thought Max Steel Spike was... Oh, no. A bit better, but... Ooh, Brick Break. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Team Phalanx. I know. Oh, gosh. Okay. It's getting too strong. It's fine. If we get to Lunala, it will be fine. It's fine. This is, like, sort of our, like, weakest start we've ever had. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna Throat Chop now. We just need to attack this thing with our most powerful but accurate moves. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Chiffy Bull or great? It's great! Oh, more light screen. We don't need more light screen. We need to just win. Okay. Oh, Nicey. Is it Nicey or Nikki? Nicey. Yes, you can absolutely... Well, I think we do have a team lined up. Oh, no. Actually, no. I think you can join the next one, because we did have a team lined up, but one of them had to step down. So yeah, you could totally join the next one. Okay. So hi, but yeah, you can totally join. But you might just have to remind me in like 20 minutes when we do it. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have a dark move. Oh gosh. The thing is, the Torkoal would have been pretty brutal as well, and we wouldn't have had as many options. Okay, well that's no good. Phalanx is no good. Why'd I think it had like Throat Chop or something? I think it's because it has First Impression. And Smart Strike. Okay. The question is, do we want to do the Persimmon, Or do we just have to go for the fairy? Do we just have to go for, like, fairy because, like, for, like, easy wins or whatever? I'm almost thinking... I want the dark move from Persimmon, but, like, I don't think we can risk it because we're like, weak to fighting types. So it's like... Oh, I just realized, because we're on, like, 1 life, there's, like, more electric storm-type stuff going on the screen, isn't there? So, like, the fog looks really different because we're on only 1 life. I've actually never noticed that. The thing is, I don't think we've really ever been on 1 life before, except for when we've gone into, like, the final round. So, Shibertooth, hi, welcome. How's the shiny hunting going? Kevin got a Lycanroc earlier, which is very cool. And then this particular shiny hunt, this particular Dynamax adventure is quite possibly our, like, worst Dynamax adventure ever. Chat, do I go for substitute again? Because I'm, like, weak to this thing. I don't know. I think I have to substitute, right? Because if this thing attacks me, that's, like, game over. Yeah. Okay. And I just have to hope that I'm faster than it. But the problem is, Rabombi is really fast. So, I mean, basically, we have to hope it doesn't go for me. And we have to hope that the substitute, like, works and holds up and everything. But I think it is going to be faster than me. So if this thing gets, like, a pollen puff off... That's it, like, game, set, match. Oh no, Max Flutterby. Oh no. Oh, okay, it went for Clink Clang. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, that's our special defense down, a special attack down, sorry. So then that means that basically it's going to be way bulkier on the special side. But you know what really grinds my gears? Having a super effective move against Rabombi, because yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, oh my gosh. Quick before the hyena come. I know we're not digging, but it's close enough. Okay, ooh, we got Mystical Fire. Okay, we actually might be, we might actually be able to 2-turn this thing. We might actually be able to 2-turn this thing. And we got Max Steel Spike as well. Yes, T'Challa. Yes. Okay, so just everyone keep doing what you're doing, okay? Oh my gosh. We actually might be able to do this. Chat, do we need to, like, switch for this Rabombi? Do we need to, like, switch for this Rabombi to, like, have Pollen Puff or something like that? You broke the substitute. No. Go. Linoon. Hello, Linoon. Linoon is, like, our best hope for the Lunala, but, like, not if we can't make it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Shibertooth, you got Shiny Golduck? Nice. I mean, unfortunately, Shiny Golduck is such a disappointment compared to Psyduck, but that's still awesome. Congrats. Very nice. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is up with this adventure? Can the scientist trade us a life? Can the scientist, like, instead of giving us a Pyukumuku, could the scientist give us an extra life? That would just be very helpful. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Alcremie, okay, Alcremie switch, that's not a bad idea. And then I'll hold on, because reasons. Now, the one stat move that we could use against Lunala is Clink Clang could use... So do we want... What's the normal type? Do we want to go for Ordino just because I think it's the least threatening? That does have Sucker Punch, but there is a backpacker this way as well, and I might be able to get, like, a Citrus Berry. Oh, okay, we've gone for Dugtrio. We're going for the Sucker Punch. Oh, this is going to be very dangerous. Now, okay, you can heal me, okay. Do I still use Substitute? Or do I attack it with, like, something? Oh, wait, hang on, I can attack. Oh, no, I should attack, then. I should attack if I can attack. Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna attack then. So, okay. Right, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna lower this thing's special defense, and then I don't know. Well, it's fine. I've got a special attacking move, so it's fine. It's fine. That's the thing. I could max guard if things get really desperate, but we'll see how it goes. It's fine. It's fine. That's the thing. Like, if it like Sucker Punch, it has like that priority, but it shouldn't do very much damage. The thing about Dugtrio is it's not really like that powerful. A max Quake would be... Well, actually, no. I was going to say, if it uses a max Steel Spike or max Quake, that is going to be pretty devastating. That's so close. And oh no, it's got a defense boost now, and we're like all physical. Oh gosh. But luckily, that Pollen Puff will basically cancel it out. But this is basically just going to be... Oh gosh, we just Giga Impact. Okay. For the Lunala, we might want to like shift gear and gear grind, I think is the strategy. Is what I was going to say. In fairness, actually, that probably could have been the strategy here as well, because Giga Impact is just going to leave us like very vulnerable, but okay. Right, I'm going to switch to the other Max Darkness now, because we've lowered Special. So... Is Rabombi just, like, not that fast? I thought Rabombi was, like, really quick, but maybe it has, like, really good special attack, and, like, that's its main thing, and then, like, speed is, like, a secondary good stat. Like, its speed isn't bad. I thought Alolan Dugtrio was, like, a bit slower, and that was kind of part of the magic, but... okay. Right, Max Darkness, here we go. Okay. So, again, we're just kind of, like, chipping away, we're lowering that... special defense. Base 124 for the speed. Wait, so it's base 124 speed? Well, then why is it like slower than everything? I'm so confused. That doesn't make sense. It didn't like it doesn't have tangling hair. It didn't use max strike. What is going on? Like, Alolan Dugtrio is slower as well. Like, it's slower than Cantonian Dugtrio. Oh, Oh! Yeah, because these Pokemon do have natures, and they do sometimes have, like, funny natures. Yeah, maybe we have, like, a case of, like, weird natures or something. That's a good point. Xander, that is a very good point. Ooh, thank goodness it didn't use Max Steel Spike. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Pollen Puff. I think if everyone's got like good health here, we may want to just like Pollen Puff or, you know, or whatever it's got on the Dugtrio, because it does have all that special defense drop now. I think we kind of just need to like go all out. Oh gosh. I think we do just kind of need to go all out on this like final turn now. Body Slam. Maybe we'll get some paralysis. Come on, paralysis. No! Oh god, this is so tense. The thing is if we get through to the Lunala, I actually do think we'll be able to win. But it's just if we get through to Lunala, I do think we'll be able to win. But like, I'm just not sure if... Oh, hang on. Who's saying about taking Dugtrio? I was going to say, it depends on what Pokemon you've got. Like, Greedent... Here's the thing. Greedent is bulky, so I actually think that's like... Oh, no. That's it. Game, set, match. No! Dang! I don't think... I will just say, I don't think we really did anything fundamentally wrong there. Now, I know we went up against the Phalanx and, like, but Torkoal would have been really tough for us to take out. Like, what did we have? Like, what? Like a Greedent, a Linoon, and some other stuff? I think Torkoal would have done a lot to us. And then the pathways on the left weren't exactly... but the thing is, the other pathways weren't really that great. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, admittedly, I didn't really think through just how strong Phalanx is against us. But the thing is, we still needed to go to the right to get the other Pokemon that were on the right. Like, we still kind of needed them. Like, I don't think we would have been able to beat Lunala if we had gone on, like, the left path, you know? Because there were just, like, a load of really rubbish Pokemon. Or ones that we weren't good against either. So, I think, like, I don't know. I think basically that was just, like, a bit of a tough matchup. Again, I do, like, I do apologize for saying maybe, like, picking I picked Phalanx, like, it's on camera. I picked Phalanx, I said about picking Phalanx, because I kind of thought, like, you know, that, hang on, it has Battle Armor, that's not very good. Because I just kind of was like, well, if we can beat this, then, like, the rest of the path should be pretty good. In fairness, actually, that kind of would have been true, but there weren't really good Pokemon on the left, were we? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really think that there was, like, there wasn't, like, some obvious, like, oh, we should do this path and that'll be easy. I think whatever path we took there, it would have been, like, slow and very chippy away, and we would have been, like, riddled with, like, status ailments and things, and I don't know. Okay. So, team... Okay, well, that was, team 6. That was a very, hang on a sec. Oh. Hang on, I'm just replying to a text. There we go. Anyway, sorry. I got, like, an audio message, but I, like, can't listen to it because I'm on stream. Okay, so, let's see. Okay, so, boop, ba-doop, 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 boop. So, let's see. Okay, so that was team 7. Oh my gosh. And then, okay, so, oh, sorry, that was team 6, and then now we're on team 7. So, this is gonna be... Oh, Nikki. Nikki, are you still here? Is Nikki still here? Oh, Nicey? Nicey or Nikki? So I didn't get the pronunciation either because I was busy focusing on that very epic loss. That was our worst loss we've had. But I think the fact that it's taken us 3 months to have a loss that bad is kind of testament to the fact that we've been doing pretty well here, I would say. But maybe Nikki saw that and... Okay, you're good. I was like, maybe Nikki saw that and was like, I don't want to play Dynamax with these guys. They're terrible. I promise you that was a uniquely bad Dynamax adventure. We've never lost that badly before. But anyway, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to add Nikki to the spreadsheet. Oh, sorry. Is it Nicey? Is it Nicey? Sorry, there's like 2 Ys, so I'm inclined to think it's Nicey. It's so nice, the Ys are there twice, is kind of the logic I'm going for here. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Oh, for the love of... Is this spreadsheet really going to do this again? It does this thing where, like, when I try and add new people, if I, like, add them to, like, the bottom, it then doesn't, like, add them to the team. Oh, I don't know why. I'll have to let Kramen know about this because it keeps doing this. It's really weird. Okay. But anyway, so team 7. Yeah, it's really weird. It's not letting me add Nicey. Okay, but anyway, so team 7, we're going to have Nicey, Crows, and Samicable. If you are all here, you're next for Tornadus. And then we will, we'll figure out the next one, okay? So, here's what we're going to do. Okay, so does that sound good? Does that sound good for everyone? We got Samicable. Yeah, so we got Samicable, Crows, and Nicey, okay? So here's what we're going to do. Nicey. Okay, excellent. So here's what we're going to do. Please make sure you are connected to the internet in the top right-hand corner of the Wycom. Please make sure you're on the internet. And then we're going to talk to the Dynamax Adventure lady. And you guys are going to say, anything is fine, because anything goes. But I'm going to select Tornadus. And then we're going to save the game. And then when we're on the pink screen, we're going to go 10, 19, and then like 13, 51. Okay? So we've got 10, 19, 13, 51. And then I'm just going to check my messages. Sorry, I'm getting all these messages today. And then, so I just need to make sure that, like, they're not absolutely, desperately important, because I don't want to, like, blow people off, but at the same time, if I can't, do stuff. Nicey, are you Nico? Hang on a sec. Nico. Oh, I put Noko. It's Nico, not Noko. Noko, Nico. Okay, so there we go. So that should be the Team 7, Samicable, Crows, and Nico, or Nicey. Okay, excellent. Well, that's very nicey of you to let me know. Okay, Tornadus is weak 2. Rock, Electric, Ice. And then also Spread. It has loads of spread moves, so Wide Guard is a very good thing to have as well. Okay, so okay. I'm gonna go for Dunsparce because of Ice Beam freeze hacks or whatever. Wartortle is okay with Ice Beam as well. Water and Fire types are quite good defensively if we don't have very good options. So that's fine. We just got a $5 super chat from Shibertooth. You got this bow and crew. Go get that. You got this bow and crew. Go get those shinies. Thank you so much, Shibertooth. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Well done for all getting in, by the way. Thank you everyone for getting in nice and quickly. Ooh, Heliolisk. Nice. Okay. So this is good. So I would say, so basically, Heliolisk is like our lock-in, although we will need to be careful of Heat Wave, because it is effectively weak against Heat Wave. But, okay, let's see what we got. We got Shinotic, who's kind of super effective against us, and then there's a Rangaroo. What else we got? There's Octillery. Oh, there's a Mr. Mime at the end. It doesn't really matter which way we go, so we just kind of need to pick, like, which path is, like, easiest. So I've opted for the left just because Shinotic is like a grass fairy and we have 2 water types, so that's kind of why I did that. Trying to avoid my mistake from last time of not picking something that was super effective against our whole team. I really do need to keep in mind like our overall team weaknesses as a composition, but because the teams change so much, it's just kind of hard to do that. Okay. So, do I have Skitter Smack? I do, right? Yes! Okay, so I can max Flutterby, and this is good. Orangaroo, 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 in the jungle. No, I love that, Andrew. That's great. I love that. That's great. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go big. I'm going to lower this thing's special attack. Hopefully the Orangaroo just uses, like, Instruct to, you know, tell us. And then, and there we go. So, oh, Samicable, you're just going to go for, like, Mud Slap. That's not a terrible idea. Well, I would say you only probably need to do, like, 1 or 2. I would switch to Electro Ball, like, kind of soon. But, oh, one strat we can do, just to keep in mind. Because Heliolisk does have that Dry Skin ability, we can effectively heal our own partner by using water-type moves on it. So, just keep that in mind for, like, Kingler and Wartortle. If we need to heal Heliolisk, we can do it with our own allies. So, that's something just to keep in mind. But, right, what's that coming over the hill? Is it a Mud Slap? Yes, it is. It's a Mud Slap. Okay. Dig. Nice. Hang on, does Kingler... No, Kingler has, like, superpower. Like, Crab Hammer would be really good. If we can go for, like, a Crab Hammer on this thing, I think that would be really good. But, okay. We've lowered its special attack. Oh, gosh. But that's okay. Right, we can't do any priority moves, so no one use Quick Attack or Aqua Jet or anything like that. Okay. Oh, no, we only... Oh, sorry, I only lowered its special attack once. That's the second time. Sorry, there we go. But no, Shibertooth, thank you again. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Okay. Right, I'm going to go for one more max flutterby. Skywatcher has to leave. Okay, thank you so much, Skywatcher. I really appreciate it. Lovely to see you and play alongside with you, as always. And I'll see you around for another one. Oh, we're singing in a round. Row, 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 you gently row, 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 you merrily, merrily row, row, your boat gently, merrily down the row, the stream. Okay, there we go. If you understand that reference, kudos. It's a bit of a niche one, but anyway. Right, Kadoosh. Oh, we're so close. Oh, Kingler has wide guard. Oh, I was like, I knew it had something. Oh, okay, well then Kingler's great. Kingler's fantastic then. Kingler's like gone from, you know, like B tier to S tier. Okay. Right, I'm gonna skitter smack quick before the hyena come. Okay. Right, and around. Because the one thing, it is good to switch Pokemon because of like the PP and HP restorative properties or whatever. Yeah. That single pixel of HP. On Larry is still going for the Mesprit. I really should kind of like count how many I've done of certain Pokemon. Like we've done Dialga a lot now, without luck still. But anyway, Bark. Okay. I mean, Light Screen does like have its benefits, but again, I think I would rather have Ice Beam and go for like the freezes. If I had lower health, I would have gone for the Oranguru, because Light Screen is, like, really, really good. But, doesn't Octillery have, like, Acid Spray? And plus, Lilligant's a Grass type and is good against all our waters. But I think if we went for, like, the Octillery, I think it has Acid Spray, which could be really useful. And then we could have the Mr. Mime. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it goes. But again, like, maybe having, like, Acid Spray could be... Having, like, an Acid Spray on Octillery could be more beneficial than having, like, Light Screen on Wartortle. Sorry, Ice Beam on... I just said Light Screen, didn't I? Ice Beam on Wartortle. I know it's, like, it's a super effective move, but, like, Wartortle's not really that powerful. It's kind of more of a if nothing else comes along type thing. So, yeah. Jay, you're back. No, we're fine. Well, we did just have a catastrophic failure on the last Dynamax adventure. But it was a very kind of rare, I don't know, just unfortunate matchup and stuff like that. So, I'm going to go with a Skitter Smack just because this thing does have special attacks. And I can kind of like hinder it a bit. But then afterwards, oh, okay, we're not Dynamaxing. I'm not sure if the Octillery has any spread moves, so I don't know if that's like a... I think we kind of just want to be attacking this thing. I'm not sure. Does it have spread moves? I mean, forgive me if it does, but I thought Octillery just has like Skitter Smack, like a water move, like some kind of water move. Yeah. Oh no, Kingler. No. No. Dang. But yeah, we only want to use like Wide Guard if there's like a really threatening spread move. And I'm not sure if Octillery even has any spread moves. Okay. Right, special attack down. Okay. Shadow Ball. Okay, I can't. 2, 4, 6, 8. Was this cheer feeble or great? It was feeble. Sorry, I was distracted. So I'm looking at my phone because I replied to like a message where, I don't know, it sounded like it was maybe kind of urgent, but then I like haven't got a reply to it, so I don't know if, hang on a sec. Andrew, you have to go. Well, thank you so much for joining, Andrew. Brilliant to see you, and I'll see you around another time, hopefully. Right, there we go. Okay. I'll just send... There we go. Right, let me just plug this back in. There we go. Nice, okay. Right. Ooh, okay, hang on. I didn't see what happened. Oh, okay. So it used, like, Skitter Smack or whatever, or blah, 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 or, like, Max Flutterby. And then we've set the Rainer, or the Rainer's healing Heliolisk, so that's kind of funny. And then, okay, Kingler's back. I would just Crab Hammer this Octillery, because a Crab Hammer is going to be, like, very, very powerful. Even though it's not very effective with the Rain up, Crab Hammering Octillery will do, like, a lot of damage. Unless this Max Lightning gets the KO, which it probably will. Hey, it worked. Okay, nice. Okay, nicely done, Team 7. Team 7, will we get to heaven? Who knows? Let's find out. We're doing well so far, though. Okay, so Pokeball, go. Right, because we want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Okay. Okay, so let's see how... Okay, Scald... Oh, it does, no, it does have Acid Spray. Okay, so yeah, Octillery, honestly, is quite a good utility Pokemon. If the Kingler has Wide Guard, then, like, no. I'm just thinking, is it better than Dunsparce? I'm going to go for it. I know someone's going to say, but you had Ice Beam. But it's like, yeah, I have a 1 in 5 chance of freezing. And then it could very easily just, like, thaw out. And I want to, like, save some PP and stuff like that. And it's like, I have like, a super effective move against Mr. Mime here. But if we have, like, Octillery... If we have, like, Octillery, Mr. Mime, Kingler, and... Heliolisk, I think that'll be like a really good team. Because here's what I'm thinking, right? If we switch Wartortle for Mr. Mime, here's my thinking. I believe this Mr. Mime has Light Screen. On turn 1, we can use Light Screen and Acid Spray. And then like Light Screen and Acid Spray, whilst Kingler uses Wide Guard. And then we'll be really set up for, like, turn 2, where, like, on turn 2, we'll be able to use, you know, like, basically, like, Heliolisk's electric moves will get, like, more and more powerful. So it's kind of like, it's just sort of, like, so basically on turn 1, Mr. Mime can set up, and, like, Heliolisk can attack, and then I'll kind of set up. But then basically, Mr. Mime and Heliolisk will get more powerful. So, I think that sounds like a plan, but, like, please let me know if my thinking is way off here. Okay, Wide Guard's not a bad idea here just because it does have the Icy Wind. But, we do want to save some Wide Guards for that Tornadus battle. Okay, it is using Reflect. Does it have Light Screen as well, or does it just have Reflect? Oh, now I'm nervous. Oh, we're doing the healing up thing. Okay, nice. Right, okay. I'm setting up now, so then we should be a bit stronger here. There we go. Although that's weird. I thought that said that was super effective. Ow. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to go with Max Steel Spike. No, actually, no. I'll go with the Max Flutterby. For some reason, I thought that said that was super effective. But I was like, I'll go for 1 Max Ooze just because that'll power us up. Okay, yeah, there's Light Screen. Dang it. Right, Crab Hammer, nice. Aura Sphere, nice. And then I'm going to Skitter Smack just so that if it attacks us, it won't do as much damage. Yeah, I think my brain went to normal, Mr. Mime, for a sec. I think what I was thinking in my head is I was thinking like Ice Fairy. Like, sort of thing. Like, I was thinking of the type matchup for Ice Fairy. I didn't think it was Ice Fairy, but I was thinking of the type matchup for Ice Fairy. I don't think, apart from Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales, I don't think there is an Ice Fairy, though, is there? So, yeah. It's Psychic and Ice. But for some reason, here's the thing, though. I thought on the screen it actually did say super effective, but maybe I saw super effective for like the steal, and I got excited because I was like, oh, the move I want to use is like the one that like boosts up our stats is also super effective. Like I think I was like just very a case of wishful thinking. Okay. So, well done. That was nice, quick, and easy. That's kind of why I wanted to do Mr. Mime as well, because it's sort of like easy to like. It's not going to be able to do too much to us, but it will be very helpful to us as an ally. So, yeah. Okay. Sorry, it has been a very distracting stream with like the YouTube comments, the like dealing with the cow, getting messages I need to keep replying to. And stuff like that. So just I apologize. There is a significant chunk of my mind that is out of it, and that's a good point about Electro Ball and PP. You do want to save some PP, but yes, if War Turtle switches here, then I think we'll be good. If we get the War Turtle for Mr. Mime, if War Turtle switches, I think that'll be a good one, and then we'll be in a there we go, nice. So okay, berries. There we go. Nice. And then we're all healed up. We've got 3 lives. But yeah. But here's what I'm thinking. If we, like, set up with, like, light screen, wide guard, and, like, acid spray, and then from turn 2, you can switch to, like, icy wind, and, like, electro ball will be more powerful and stuff like that. I think that this should work, right? Hopefully it doesn't use any max moves. That's basically my, like, #1 hope. I don't know who can Dynamax. I kind of lost track of who can Dynamax, but... Okay, that did a lot of damage. Okay, Hurricane, but it missed because it's inaccurate. Okay, nice. Good. Right, so we've got Light Screen up. Okay. So we're in a good position now. We're in a good position. Right, and then this acid spray is going to, like, really help out as well. So, okay, so Mr. Mime can attack now, and Heliolisk can attack. And I would say, if one of you two can Dynamax, then go for it. I will use another acid spray just to help out. But, okay, Electro Ball. Nice. Okay, that did a lot. That did do a lot. Oh, okay. Hang on. You could, but Light Scream was... Hang on, so who could... Hang on a sec. Mr. Mime... If Mr. Mime could Dynamax, did that not mean Heliolisk could Dynamax this turn? Or who's after Mr. Mime? Was it the Kingler? Oh, maybe it was the Kingler. Okay, we've actually nearly beaten this thing. Wow. Kind of a pointless acid spray. Sorry, I should have used like Scald there, but I wasn't sure how much damage that was gonna do. Okay. Ooh. I would say if it gets desperate, switch back to wide guard, but okay. Oh no, Helios can Dynamax. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect then. Okay, I think we've got this. I think we won't get too carried away because, you know, it does have those spread moves. So we do need to be careful of those spread moves. That can take out several of us in one go. So, I mean, if we can, like, wide guard. But I think the Heliolisk is going to have this here, though, right? Because I think it has been, like, the fastest one. So... Okay, oh no, here we go, Max Lightning. Okay, we've done it. We've got it. Well done, Team 7. Team 7, we're in heaven. Well done, everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. We did it. Very nicely done. This is a very long defeat screen because we have all the terrain. It kind of makes you think, did we definitely beat it? But no, we beat it. So, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, everyone. Very nicely done. Very proud of you guys. Glad to get a nice solid victory there. Again, and I do apologize because my brain's a bit fuzzy and I'm a bit switched off today. Just distracted by a lot of things. But yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Right, good luck everyone with the shinies. Let's do our patented double shiny check and then we'll figure out our final team, okay? So, Oranguru or Oranguru. I should say Oranguru, shouldn't I, instead of Oranguru. Oranguru is not shiny. Octillery is not shiny. Ooh, now Mr. Mime would be a really good one to have a shiny. But I think that's just a regular Mr. Mime. And then, okay, well, it's no shinies for anyone? No! Okay, well, then it's up to me. Will we get a particular color of Donatello? I'm just going to say the Donatellonatus. No, I don't think that's the shiny Tornadus. Let's just double check. Oranguru, no. Octillery, no. Mr. Mime, no. And Tornadus, no. No! Dang. Very unlucky. Okay. So, we have one team left. Here's what I'm thinking. If we have any Strike Zeros, they can play. If we have any, but then I'm thinking we could go to the Strike 1s, and I think we have, let me just check the spreadsheet very quickly. If I'm correct, then hang on, message, but I'll have to read them in a sec. Okay, we've got, okay, so we have, hang on, I'm gonna, for the love of Nelly, why can't I just change that? Okay, never mind. So, here's what I'm thinking. We have Jay, we have Nicey, we have Silent Storm, who have all done one Dynamax adventure, and so I'm inclined to, if they are around, and if they have any tickets that we can do, I'm inclined to give the three of you guys ticket preferences, if you have any tickets. Now, if any of you can't play, so if, like, any of you have left or anything, like, it was Silent Storm still here? I can't see in chat. I'm scrolling up, but I can't see. But basically, but here's what I was thinking, right? So basically, I was thinking, yeah, Nicey, Silent Storm, and Jay, and then if any of them aren't available, we'll get someone else and they can do hosting. Oh, and Shibertooth hasn't done any. Oh, Shibertooth hasn't done any. Oh, but is Silent Storm here? Ah, if Silent Storm's not here, then we'll sub in Shibertooth. And then we can have, so maybe that could be the plan. Let's hang on, let me get Shibertooth up. And then, Silent Storm to the front office. I like that, Crows. But yeah, aisle 8. That's aisle 8 for team 8. Yeah, okay. This is really weird. It does not want to. Oh. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. I think I know what's happened here. Actually, no, I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong. But I wonder. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I'm just figuring out why this spreadsheet isn't working. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this I'm gonna have to do this in my head. So, no, Jay, I want you to play. So is the mathing bow? So I think it is. If Silent Storm isn't here, then we can have Shibertooth, Jay, and Nicey, right? Because we've got a 0, a 1, and a 1. Is that correct? Okay. So then, for the three of you guys, what I need the three of you to do, so Shibertooth, Nicey, and Jay, is when you talk to the scientist lady, and she says, according to my notes, like, you have Pokemon saved, what are your tickets? What does she say? What have you got saved on your save file? So, thank you. Xander has just put a very helpful guide. So you can say, my current tickets. So, my current tickets are for Dialga, Lunala, and Tornadus. Oh, Moltres. The Flaming Moltres! We could do the Flaming Moltres. Shibertooth has Lugia. Let's see. But yes. And then, but yeah, we could add a what are your tickets, but it's kind of such a, I don't know. It's never really been too much of an issue. And then Nicey has Guzzlord. Ooh, okay, so hang on. I'm gonna write this out. Right, I'm gonna write this out just for good measure. If my keyboard isn't stuck on caps lock. Right. Those 3 Pokemon that I have just typed in, Moltres, the Flaming Moltres, Guzzlord, the Flaming Guzzlord. No, sorry. But Moltres, Guzzlord, and Lugia, right? Those are the 3 that, like, I can do. So for the 3 of you guys, Nicey, hang on, sorry, now I'm forgetting. Nicey, Shibertooth, and Jay, can you let me know, out of those 3, can you write, I can do, and then let me know, out of those 3, which ones you can do, okay? Don't give me your preference. Don't ignore the one that you already had written because you wrote it a minute ago. I just need, like, right in front of me right now, the 3 of you guys to say, I can do, and then let me know out of those 3 what you can do. But don't presume that I can remember who said what ticket, okay? Okay, so Jay, you can do all of them. Okay, so that's perfect. Thank you. Perfect communication. Again, I really do appreciate it. So right, so Jay, so then we just need Nicey and Shibertooth. Shibertooth can do any of them, okay? And then, Nicey can do any of them. Oh, okay. So, right, now here's my question. Do you have a preference out of the 3 of them? Now, I'm leaning towards not Lugia, because we did do a Lugia earlier, so I'd kind of like to do either Moltres or Guzzlord. I like the idea of Moltres because the Flaming Moltres, but Guzzlord is also fine as well. So Shibertooth, Moltres preference. Jay has Moltres preference. Okay, well, in a either 3-1 or a 4-0 sweep, I believe it's going to be Moltres. So now I just have to remember who said they had a Moltres ticket, and then we can figure this out. So, hang on, tickets. Jay. So Jay, my friend. Okay. So Jay. Okay. So, Jay's the one with Moltres. So, here's what we're going to do, okay? Hang on. Sorry, I'm holding back a belch. Okay, so, please make sure, the 3 of you, that you're connected to the internet. Sorry for just slowing down for a second there. But again, I just want to make sure we can all do something. You know, I wouldn't want to, like, invite you guys to a raid that you're like, I can't do that, or whatever. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk to the Dynamax Adventure lady, and then Jay is gonna select Moltres, okay? So Jay is gonna do the Moltres for us, and then the rest of us are gonna say, anything goes, or that anything is fine. Crows, thank you so much. It's been brilliant seeing you. Thank you as always. If anyone needs to leave, please click like on the video before leaving, because it does just help out so much. Take care and bye-bye. Okay, okay, and then, Jay will have a Moltres on the pink screen on the left, but we're going to have question marks. It's a very bright, crystal clear question mark. And then Jay is going to set up a code. So Jay, you can set up any code you like. I do recommend making it kind of unique. Don't just do like 111111. Like, you know, just have something kind of unique. But then yeah, you're going to type in a code. What you're going to do is I would type in your code, type your code in the game, type your code in the chat, hit invite others, and then hit the enter button when you hit invite others, okay? So let's see, 1834, and then 0521. Now I'm going to give this a minute, because yeah, again, the idea is Jay wants to hit invite others first, and then we hit invite others afterwards. So I am just going to wait 20 seconds just so that is like communicated to Jay and the rest of the chat, just so hopefully they haven't done it too early. But I do apologize if I'm now holding everyone up by doing this. It's like, Bo, you can hit invite others. You can do it. You can do it. But I just want to make sure. But yeah, whoever's hosting, it's just always good if they're the one who is good to invite first. So Nico is Nicey. So that's perfect. So Nicey. So if you two have connected, then that's perfect. Okay, we're all here. I was the last one. Excellent. And Aiden is Shibertooth. So perfect. We have done that excellently. Again, chat, thank you for being amazing. Thank you for just, you know, making this all nice and streamlined and straightforward. again, given that we didn't know what raid we were going to do, or what raid we were going to, or who we were going to do it with, I think we have done a very good job at very quickly deciding this and getting it done and dusted and sorted. So, well done. Moltres is weak to water and electric, but most especially of all, rock types. Rock types are super uber duper mega effective against a Moltres, so if we see rock types, they'll be really good. And yeah, and then Jay, you can press the A button, like ready to go whenever you're ready. But yeah, I think we're all ready, we're all ticked it. So I think now, yeah, and I've explained the type matchups and stuff. So yeah, water, electric, rock. I suppose things like dragon could be good in terms of like there's a Lycanroc. There's a Lycanroc. Things like oh, and there's a Colossal. That's a good one as well. And that's very resistant to like fire and oh, and there's Diggersby, the best of them all. Diggersby is like legit the best, and I'll go for Jellicent just because like it's a water type. It's not the best water type. I will be looking to switch here, but yeah, these rock moves are gonna absolutely destroy this thing. Oh, there is okay. It's Palisand to the left. Let's just see what, like, rock types there are, and then we'll figure this out. Okay, Vespiquen, no. Palisand, although, actually, no, we probably want to do Vespiquen because we're super effective against it, right? Like, if we use rock moves against it, that's very super effective. And then there is Seadra. Like, we could take Seadra or Toxtricity. So do we want to go to the right for the Vespiquen? And then we could do either the Seadra or the Toxtricity, because they're super effective. Like, Seadra can set up the rain. Yeah. I know that Vespiquen can have the pressure ability. It can also have Unnerve. I like that we've got like two clones in the middle there. But I do think if we just use one of our rock moves on this, like, it will still be fine. We can afford to use like a rock move each on this Vespiquen. Like, because we will beat it easy. So I wouldn't worry about, like, conserving PP here or anything. Because we'll take this thing out so quickly. If we just use our rock moves, we'll take this out so quickly that is more beneficial than, like, trying to save our PP, but risking getting hit and drawing the battle out and stuff like that. So... hang on, I am just going to check my messages. Okay. Yeah, see, that's why I was like, we want to do, like, one rock move at least, because, you know, it's just, you know, this is all just very... Like, again, we've just beaten it. There you go. What was that? 2 rock moves and an Icy Wind? So that's why, like, that probably was, you know, that's why that was worth it to do that. It didn't even, you know, it didn't do anything, so that was worth it, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, we don't want this Vespiquen. Like, stay away from the Vespiquen. But yeah, no. So that's good. And then, no, very nice team. Can I just say, I think today we have had some especially poor teams and choices. Now, I don't know which way we want to go here, like Seadra or Toxtricity. Doesn't matter either way. We do have ground moves, so maybe Toxtricity is the better one to go for. Because, like, rock types are weak to water, so if we go for Toxtricity, we can KO this with, like, ground moves. Because we do have a lot of stuff weak to water moves and not a whole load of stuff to beat it. But we have opted for the water. Again, it's a little bit risky, but I said the other thing, so I don't have to feel bad. I still think we can beat this Seadra, and it'll be fine. And I can take it, and I can use it. Although actually, in all honesty, Jellicent is kind of bulkier. So maybe I don't need to switch for this. I don't know. I could even use an Icy Wind on the Moltres just to, like, slow it down or something. Or I could use Trick Room, because we've got a load of slow Pokemon. Okay, but let's just attack this. Dynamax if you've got it, and let's attack this with everything we've got. Okay, Stone Edge, nice. That did a lot. And it was a crit, so that was very good. Okay, Seadra's using Substitute, but you can't Substitute when you're Dynamaxed. Oh, we're digging. Okay, I was expecting high horsepower, but that's pretty smart, though, just so that we can potentially dodge water moves. The Dazzling Gleam. That wasn't even a critical hit, was it? So that was actually just very, very good. Okay. Right, special attack. Ooh, got the special attack rise as well. That's very exciting. Okay. So yeah, I think if we all just attack this again, maybe not with a Stone Edge from the Lycanroc, just in case we need another one for like the next battle before the Moltres. But otherwise, though, I think we're in a pretty good position here. Shimmertooth, of course you get Dynamax on the turn you're underground. I know, right? But there we go. Okay, there's Crunch. Come on, can we get a drop? Dragon Pulse. It avoided. Diggers be avoided and evaded. Okay, there's the dig. Quick before the hyena come. If we get another turn, I would maybe recommend a high horsepower, but we'll have to see. This might KO it, though. Yes! Okay, yeah, with that special attack boost, yeah. Okay, nicely done. Nicely done, teammate. Teammate, you're doing great. Okay. So, there we go. Very nicely done. Okay, so should I switch? Because the thing is, like, Scald isn't really that useful. I actually think I'm way more useful as like a bulky Jellicent than as like a frail Seadra. So I am actually going to keep my Jellicent here, because Seadra's just like a bit frail and stuff. Toxtricity maybe there could have been something to it, but okay, Basculin, and then oh gosh, okay, neither way. Do we want to just go for the Backpacker, or do we want to go for the berries? Backpacker berries, Backpacker berries, Backpacker berries. I think the Basculin's probably a bit, like, frailer and easier to defeat, so I am going to pick the Basculin. Just because that's probably on, like, an even footing with Seadra for, like, frailness, or frailty. Also, you don't have high horsepower. Wait, heck no, Diggersby has high horsepower, doesn't it? I thought it had, or Stomping Tantrum, one of the two. Like, they're pretty much the same move. What do I want to use here? I'm going to go with a Quick Claw. It's like high horsepower or Stomping Tantrum, right? I mean, they're very similar moves, but, like, you've got one of those two, right? Like, it doesn't just have Dig as its ground move, because we used it a whole bunch of times against Heatran, so I know that its only ground move isn't just, like, from digging. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I often confuse high horsepower and Stomping Tantrum in my mind, because they're just sort of both moves that are, like, not perfectly accurate. They're kind of like 175, one's like 95. They're both like basically they're the moves you use if you can't use Earthquake kind of thing. So that's kind of my sorry. For people who've been in chat a lot, they will know that kind of I lump those two moves in a very similar place in my mind, and that they're very much like a much of a much. Like if like, you know, we've got like a Pokemon, like, oh, there's a rock type Pokemon. Oh, does it have a ground move? Yeah, it has like either Stomping Tantrum or high horsepower. You're never going to be like, oh no, we had this one instead of that one. Like, it's like either one is fine. Like they're pretty much the same. It's kind of like it'd be like if a Pokemon had like Heat Wave or Lava Plume. Like, it's kind of like, I mean, Lava Plume's more accurate, yes, but it's kind of like, but if Lava Plume wasn't perfectly accurate, that would be one where you'd be like, yeah, like, it's about the same, like, you know. So yeah, I apologize that, I apologize for confusing you with that. Again, a lot of my chat will know that, like, I kind of just, we kind of just, you know, lump those moves in together. But you had to help out your dad. No worries, Jay. No worries at all. Well done for helping your dad. Okay, Brick Break. Satella, hi, jellyfishing. Very nice to see you. Welcome. Okay, Max Staff. Oh! No, yeah, I'm really sorry, Shibotooth. Yeah, just because they are quite similar moves, though. I think one is like power 95, and then the other's like 75. And then they have weird things. One of them's like, oh, if the previous move fails, and then the other one's like, if the Pokemon boosted its stats or something. Like, there's not really anything you can do. You just have to kind of like click the move and see what happens. Like, it does what it does. So yeah, I just sort of, because of that, I kind of like lump them very similarly in my mind. So sometimes I will kind of like, sometimes I'll just say one of the two moves, but what I am meaning to say is it either has Stomping Tantrum or High Horsepower. Because another weird thing about them as well, I did not know this until like a week or two ago, that like they're both physical contact moves. And I asked chat this, and chat agreed with me, and chat can, let me know if they still agree with me. But with both of those moves, like High Horsepower and Stomping Tantrum, I kind of pictured them as moves where like the Pokemon kind of stomps around a bunch, like thud, 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 and kind of like rumbles around the ground, and like that's kind of like how the move worked. But like it's actually like, no, I think like Stomping Tantrum is literally like you're stomping on the Pokemon, which I'm not really sure entirely what is like very groundy about that kind of thing. I mean, you're putting the Pokemon, just stomping the Pokemon into the ground, I guess. But again, the idea of like stomping the ground and kind of like, oh, wiggle, 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 like that kind of, So, but they're both very similar. Like, it's not like, say, oh, one doesn't have physical contact and then the other does have physical contact. So they're both just like really similar moves. So yeah, sometimes I might sort of say it has like it has High Horsepower or something, right? But sometimes I might just say, oh, it has High Horsepower, right? And it's like I forget to say the or something. So I do apologize. So yeah, but nicely done. Nice, Team 8, you're doing great. Okay, so yeah, I could take this back. Actually, because I have less health now, Actually, no. I'm going to stick with my plan. I'm sticking with my plan of keeping the Jellicent, okay? Because the Basculin's not really that powerful. And if the Moltres does use, like, a flying move or something, even, like, a, 2/3 of its health Jellicent is gonna, still be, better, but... why can Ghastly learn Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch? I know, right? I think basically that's just a quirk from earlier games to make sure that, like, Gengar could, like, definitely get those moves. But yeah, it's a very weird thing. Okay. So here we go. So just use your... If you've got rock moves, let rip with the rock moves, okay? No time for fussing or faffing around. Let's just use our rock moves and beat this thing. Yeah. I was going to use Icy Wind, but I'm actually going to use Dive now, just to, like, hide. But yeah, originally I was going to use Icy Wind just because, I'll lower its speed, and then you guys will all be faster. But I think we're going to one-turn this. I genuinely think we might just, like, one-turn this thing. So, but now that I'm at lower health, it's like, well, I'll hide just so that I don't, like, lose a life for us accidentally. That's my thinking. Again, my brain is a bit fuzzy today, so forgive me if I'm just suggesting terrible ideas here. Wing attack. Okay, that did nothing. Nothing. Okay, here we go. Okay, Max Rockfall. I'm really excited about this. I am really excited to see just how much damage this does. Oh, yes. I love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Sandstorm's up. That's good. That'll help out Colossal and Lycanroc as well. Okay, Moltres is getting desperate. Okay, Heat Wave. Oh, okay. But look, see the Sandstorm. It's helping. It's doing. Oh, okay. That was a crit. Dang. Okay. Oh, and a crit there. Okay, I thought that did a bit too much. Ooh, Steam Engine. Ooh, the Steam. Oh, this is really good. Watch. This is going to use Meteor Beam, right? But its speed just got increased. So basically, on like the next turn, it could legit be like the first Pokemon to go and get that first move in. Oh, this is really exciting. This is exciting, folks. We've got this. Either Lycanroc's going to move first and get that other Max Rockfall in, or like Lycan or the Colossal is gonna use Meteor Beam and just demolish this. So just keep doing what you're doing. You guys are doing fantastically, and hopefully this is shiny, because you used to have a shiny Moltres, but the save files delete. Oh, Jay, that's heartbreaking. I am so sorry. Yeah, well then I hope you get it too. I hope you get it too. Oh, you ran out of PP. No. Okay, well you can just use like what? Oh, it doesn't matter because the Meteor Beam. Boom, the Meteor Beam. The Flaming Moltres. We did it, everyone. Well done, Team 8. You were great. Well done. I'm glad we had 2 really nice, solid wins there, and I'm glad. Oh, I was gonna say earlier. I think like that was like this was legit the only round we had today where actually no, there was another one earlier, but we have not had very good options presented to us today, and so we have not been able to have very good teams, and so I'm glad that for like at least this and that other one earlier we did actually get some like good teams. So okay, stars and sparkles and stars, everyone, one final time. Let's do this thing and see how it goes, and good luck with the shinies. So Vespiquen is not shiny. Seadra Doo is not shiny. Basculin is, I don't think that's shiny. I think it'd be a bit brighter. None for Jay, none for Shibertooth. Dang. I do just have a question for Jay and Nicey in a sec, so please don't leave just before I ask you this question, okay? But okay, drum roll please. Will we get the pink Moltres? Will we get the flaming Moltres? Brrrr. No, it's a regular Moltres. Okay, dang. But let's see. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. How heartbreaking. Let's get Vespiquen just because, I don't know. How often do we get a Vespiquen? I don't know. Never mind. So, my quick question for Jay and Nicey. My quick question for the two of you. Do the two of you have the shiny charm in this game? I always like seeing who has the shiny charm. And so I always just like adding that to people's profiles. Yeah. So Jay is a no shiny charm. Okay. And then Nicey, do you have the? Oh, no for Nicey. Okay. So yeah, you will be a bit less likely to get the shinies, unfortunately, but compared to our shiny charm friends, but that's okay. You're still kind of likely to get them. Well, I say kind of. I mean, that's being a bit generous, perhaps, but still. Okay. Chat. That is all we're going to do for today. That is our 8 Dynamax Adventures for Saturday. But I'll be back tomorrow, okay? So because we do have new people, I'm going to be back Sunday. So tomorrow, Sunday the 20th, at 2 p.m., okay, 2 p.m. Pacific time. So right now it's 2:39 p.m. Pacific time. So basically, in like 24 hours from now, I will be streaming, okay? In like less than 24 hours from now, I'll be streaming. But basically, if you literally hopped online in 24 hours from this moment, I will be online and I will be streaming. So yeah, Sunday at 2 p.m. and then the weekdays, the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, that's at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So you can see it's 2:39 p.m. now. So 2 p.m. tomorrow I'll be around, and then 4 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Saturdays I tend to do 11, although sometimes I move it back to 10. That's why I ask people to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications and like community posts and all that stuff like that. So, okay, that is all for now. I'm going to go and just send another message. And then I'm going to go do some Pogo, because you can get shiny Yamask, potentially. So I'm going to see if, I don't know, I'll play it for a bit and see if I get any shinies, because I need a Yamask. And maybe in Dynamax Adventures I'll get a Cofagrigus to match it. Who knows? That's what happened with Wooloo. I got Dubwool in Dynamax Adventures, and then I got Wooloo in Pokemon Go, like a week later or something. So it can happen. Okay, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you to our new subscribers. Thank you for the amazing support. Thank you for super chats. Thank you for likes, subscribes, ringing the bell. Thank you for all your lovely chat and all your support. Thank you for answering questions with me and fun discussions. This has been really fun. Hope to see you guys again. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, lots of love. See you around. See you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Bye-bye.